this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. Is that me or does that sound like an Elvis Presley movie? Viva Danang. Oh, Viva Danang. Danang me. Why don't they get a rope and hang me? Hey, is it a little too early for being that loud? Hey, too late. It's 0600. What's the O stand for? Oh, my God, it's early. Speaking of early, how about that Cro-Magnon, Marty Drywitz? Thank you, Marty, for silky smooth sound. Make me sound like Peggy Lee. Freddie and the Dreamers.
The wrong speed. We've got it on the wrong speed. For those of you who are recovering from a hangover, that's going to sound just right.
Let's pull it right back down again. Let's try a little faster, see if that picks it up a little bit. Let's get up on 7, 18. Those pilots are going right now. I really like the music. I really like the music. Oh, still a bad song. Hey, wait a minute. Let's try something. Let's play this backwards and see if it gets any better.
This Freddy is the devil. This Freddy is the devil.
Hey, hi, can you help me? What's your name? My name's Roosevelt Lee Roosevelt. Roosevelt, what town are you stationed in? I'm stationed in Poontang. Well, thank you, Roosevelt. What's the weather like out there? It's hot. Damn hot. Real hot. Hotter than this is my shorts. I can cook things in it. Little crotch pot cooking. Well, can you tell me what it feels like? Fool, what is hot? I told you again. Were you born on the sun? It's damn hot. You can be a little thing. I saw it so damn hot. I saw one of those little guys in the orange robe burst into flames. It's that hot. You know what I'm talking about. But what do you think it's going to be like tonight? It's going to be hot and wet. That's nice if you're with a lady, but it ain't no good if you're in the jungle. Thank you, Roosevelt. Here's a song coming your way right now. Nowhere to Run To by Martha and the Vandellas. Yes. Hey, you know what I mean. This is AFBN, rocking you from the Delta to the DMZ. AFBN, better than AFVD, which means you have to get a quick shot. We're moving on right now. Here's a little riddle for you. What's the difference between the Army and the Cub Scouts? Cub Scouts don't have heavy artillery. Hey, I'm Adrian Cronauer. I'm only getting 1600. Why? Because I have to. It's the Army. Talking out the field today. Hi, what's your name? Hey, Bob Fibber. Bob, what do? I'm in artillery. Thank you, Bob. Isn't we play anything for you? Anything! Just play it loud, okay? No, I have to admit something to you. I just came from Crete with women that look like Zorba. Whew, thank you. Those girls are just so pretty. Gomer, are you here in Vietnam? Yes, I am. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Linda, why did you name your daughter Linda Bird? Because Linda Dog would be too cruel. Easy, girl, easy. You know, if you pick them up by their ears, it doesn't hurt them as much. Oh, you're going straight to hell for that one. Watch out over there. Here's an incredible coincidence. Ho Chi Minh, Colonel Sanders, actually the same person. You be the judge. Our lines are open. Something real special right now. We've got our traffic report up there on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. How's it going up there? Adrian, it's not going exactly well. There's a water buffalo jackknife up there. It's not a very pretty picture. There's horns everywhere. I don't know what to say. We're going to maybe drop in a little napalm there and try and cook him down. Maybe a little barbecue. Got a special man in the audience today right now. It's Mr. Leo. He's a fashion consultant for the Army.
But thank you, Adrian. I'm just very happy to be here. I want to tell you something. You know, this whole camouflage thing for me doesn't work very well. Why is that? Well, because you go in the jungle, I can't see you. You know, it's like wearing stripes and plaid. For me, I want to do something different. You know, you go in the jungle, make a statement. If you're going to fight, clash. You know what I
mean? Thank you for that lovely tune. That funky music will drive us till the dawn. Let's go. Let's boogaloo till we puke. That's about it for the Adrian Cronauer. I'm going to take myself out of the driver's seat, but I'm going to turn you over right now to Mr. Excitement. A man with limp damaged hair, but nevertheless a fireball. Dan Levitan.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Eric Dewey.
You know, I really thought you were going to jump in with "Good evening, Arizona."
I thought about it, but I don't think I have that.
What is it called?
It just seems wrong.
It just seems.
I don't think I have the gravitas to pull that off, so I went with my normal intro.
All right.
Gravitas.
I'm Steven.
Matthew has changed his name to Gravitas, and we are socially awkward. We have a very special guest in studio with us today. We have Joshua from Constantly Calibrating. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Hello. Obviously, for those of you who heard the play in there, the big news of the week. I mean, we should we even talk about anything else before we just jump into that and
what are you talking
discuss it? What? Really?
What big news?
I'm rolling a tear right now.
Well, there was the guy. He was like 5 days into filming on Games of Thrones, passed away. So I don't know how they're going to fix that on HBO, but
They'll just kill his character. I mean, it's not really that big a deal.
wow.
I mean, that's what they're like. This guy wasn't originally going to die, but man, the internet forums are going to go crazy about this. No, I'm talking about Robin Williams.
What about him?
He died. Spoiler alert.
Life-based
oh man, ouch.
Yeah.
I was like, for just a brief moment, I was like,
way.
I know we were talking about this before. I know this is not the first you've heard of this.
No, Matthew and I, we took a vow of silence and we just stopped using the internet for this week. So what happened?
Yeah, that's nothing. I'm going to let you find
ass.
out on your own because I ain't gonna be the bearer of bad news.
Oh,
here.
believe me, you cannot escape it.
No,
And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's
No, this
everywhere.
This
It
blew
is.
up, and it's
Yeah.
weird because I'm trying to remember like a death that happened not too long ago, but since social media wasn't that big of a thing, like it wasn't this big. But since we have social media, it's in pretty much every nook and cranny.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's like a bad thing.
Even with that, there have been a lot of celebrity deaths that haven't reached this level of, I guess you would say, meaning to everybody. There was a lot, that had a lot of meaning to it. Like we talked in very extensively about Harold Ramis, but it wasn't as big. It was more of a nerd geek niche kind of thing as opposed to every damn buddy. With Robin Williams, it's pretty much every damn buddy, which just is a testament to how many lives he touched with his performances. And it's not just, that's the thing, is that it's not just movies and TV shows. He also did comedy. He also did a lot of charity work. He traveled with the USO quite extensively as well. He really seemed like one of the good guys. Like you see a lot of celebrities. You get the greedy and lazy ones. I'm not going to name any names.
Greedy and lazy.
Exactly. You get other people that you hear, great actors, but they're such a pain in the ass to work with. I'm looking at you, Mandy Patinkin. I know you listen to the show. Stop being such a jackass to work with so we can get some more dead like me, okay?
Sorry.
What? What was that?
I don't know what he sounds like, so I just went with.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh, him,
that guy.
I like mine better. Sorry.
Sorry. Mandy, what's wrong?
I am a cold.
Yeah, there's other people like that who have done a lot of work, and their work is good, but they haven't touched people as much. And I think Williams is really one of those examples of people who have really, really deeply touched a lot of people just by being who they are. And it's sad to see someone go anytime. It's especially sad when it didn't have to be that way. In this situation, obviously, he was struggling with depression and mental health issues, and ultimately, whether it was a choice or a compulsion, he basically took himself out of the picture himself instead of waiting around. And that's sad. It's really sad.
It's very sad.
But it does, the one bright side, if you want to call it that, but the one thing that has come of this that's a good thing is that people are talking about depression and mental health more than they were a week ago. So it is at least increasing some awareness. People are reaching out to more people. People are actually... I've even gotten some messages because there's been some times when I've vaguely mentioned that I've had some depression issues and been on medication and such like that. And most of the time it just goes in one ear out the other and nobody ever thinks about it again. But since this happened, I've even gotten a couple of messages from random people being like, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, all right. Who are you again? But
I'm good.
I'm good. What do you want? No, but it really has been one of those things. So, I encourage anyone who's suffering with any type of mental health issue or depression or anything like that to go and find some help, whether it be pharmaceutical or whether it be just in the form of talking to somebody, a professional or a friend or a family member, it doesn't matter. Go seek something. Seek out some help because there are people out there to help you, and it can help. So do that. You know what I mean?
The squirrels in the park are finally listening to me.
Yeah. Even those squirrels in the park. As long as you have nuts or bread or something, they'll stick around. The second you run out of food and treats, those fucking bastards are out.
Will they tell me all your secrets?
Possibly.
Yes, go ahead. Tell them all your secrets. Nobody's listening. Oh. Anyways, so I don't know if we want to. I mean, we put out the socially awkward question this week as to what was your favorite performance of any type by Robin Williams. So that's going to be interesting. We did get some good responses. We put it out kind of late because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. So we didn't get a ton of responses, but we did get some good ones. So, and it'll be interesting to hear your guys' responses to that as well. But bottom line, it's sad as fuck, man. And I don't normally get caught up in like celebrity deaths and stuff because it's like I didn't know them. They weren't my friends. They weren't my family. But it almost feels like he was just because of how much he's been in our lives, you know?
Mm-hmm. I want to say this, though, because already they've taken 2 from us this year. They took Harold Ramis, another part of our childhood, and now Robin Williams. So I'm just saying, that's our generation stuff. Can we start taking some of the new people's generation? Just Justin Bieber, maybe Kim Kardashian? Come on.
That'd be fantastic.
Even out the playing field. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not their time yet.
Oh, it's their time. It's been their time.
It's our time. It's our time down
it's
here.
It's our time come now. No, yeah. Can we just load up all the talentless hacks into one like big boat
and just ship them to New Jersey?
Maybe name it Titanic or something similar and doom it. Really, just proclaim it unsinkable and set it off, and that'll do the trick.
I'll let you head that up.
I don't think
I don't need a lot. I don't need any more
chops are up to that.
Blood on my hands.
I'm sure you could start a Kickstarter or
Indiegogo. Yeah. I wonder, do we ever find out what the final total on that fucking potato salad was?
Show me potato salad.
It was, I think, I want to say it was either 35 or 55,000.
It had been 55 because it was like 42 when we talked about it. So
it was 55, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And not because of the idea being ridiculous. It's ridiculous because I didn't think of it first. I mean, granted, yes, because of the nature of it, you really can't keep all the money. You have to do something with it being in the public eye, or quote unquote have to. But at the same time, that would have been awesome.
No, still, it says Zach Brown, the guy's name, raised more than $55,000 for potato salad on Kickstarter.
He's having a convention or a concert or something.
It just shows the power, and this is what we talked about before, is that it just shows you the power of viral media these days. It's like basically somebody saw it and thought, hey, that's funny. I'll throw $1 at it and share it to my friends and be like, oh, look, I backed this potato salad. And then like they showed it to a friend and they showed it to a friend. And all of a sudden there's 1 million people looking at this thing saying, ha, that's funny. I'm going to throw $1 at it. And all of a sudden this guy's got $55,000 to make some damn potato salad. And it's kind of cool when you think about it. But it is also kind of random. And
if I was him, I would invest it in a small network for a radio network.
Yeah. We could certainly use the influx of cash. I can tell you that right now.
We could use potato salad.
No, we'll just send us that.
I would even take the potato salad. Well, actually, I wouldn't take his potato salad because remember we talked about his perks. Where like if you donated $5 or more, you got to pick an ingredient to go in the potato salad, and like 5,000 people had donated $5. So I'm like, I can't imagine what a potato salad is going to taste like that has more than 5,000 ingredients.
Watch it be some weird, crazy like combination, and it actually tastes so good.
This bite, I definitely got gummy bears in this bite, and
or it could be even worse. Some guys are like, can I add LSD?
Yeah. And then you're like, I think that was a pill of some sort.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whoa.
And Lauren Fishburne shows up.
My hands are music, man. Can you hear them?
Can you add what's in this bag? What's in the bag? Nope. Just add what's in the bag.
Just put it in the potato salad.
Hey, you pay it? Okay, I will.
It puts the lotion in the potato salad. Oh, and no.
Wow.
We don't want to do that.
That escalated quickly.
So Eucerin donated $5 to it or something?
No.
I did not.
No, I said Eucerin. Lotion
yes.
maker.
Oh, yeah. Guy shows up with the bag. Put this in the potato salad. Did you donate
hair?
$5?
Yes,
is that hair?
I want to taste it from the
Why
woman
is
I'm
it
stalking.
so curly?
It may be.
You have straight hair, sir. Why is this hair so curly?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, it gets curly in a shower train.
Mr. Gallo says Princess Diana is the only person he can compare the amount of coverage to, and that was pre-social media.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
is true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
That's the same equivalent, though, in a day before viral stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was a big name that in those days and a huge influence on a lot of people. So I can understand that. Imagine how big that would have been with the level of social media we have now.
Would have
Yeah.
taken Twitter down. Like, you probably would have. No, I'm seriously. Probably would have temporarily at least
For
taken
sure.
Twitter down for an hour or two.
Fail whale. I haven't seen the fail whale in a while. I think either that means that not enough people are using Twitter anymore, or
I think people just forget.
Yeah,
They're like, Twitter? Oh, yeah.
Twitter. Yeah, that sounds like something. I think I saw somebody
think
make
I
a joke
have
about
one.
that in a movie I
I
watched
might
the other
have
day.
one. Am I on Twitter?
It's kind of weird seeing things like that in TV shows and movies. Like, it still feels like it should be too new to be in a movie. Like I was telling you guys, I finally watched Captain America: The Winter Soldier last night, and they make a reference to Twitter in there, and it still felt out of place to me. Like, I felt like, Twitter, what are they talking
It's
about?
even worse
It's
is
so
when you're
weird.
watching shows and they still refer to MySpace.
That's the best thing.
And then still in that same show, a couple of seasons later, they don't even talk about
Yeah.
MySpace. They're just like Facebook.
Yeah. It's hilarious to see, and then when you go back and watch these things, because they are so timeless. You can go back and rewatch the stuff from before, and you're like, what are they talking about?
Well, the movie Chef, a huge plot, like a huge part of the movie is completely focused around Twitter. Actually, like they actually have Twitter stuff appear on the screen.
Oh, yeah?
like it's a huge part of the movie. So that's going to be outdated in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to check that movie out. Looks
My
really
favorite,
good.
kind of-
favorite of the year so far.
Yeah, awesome.
They've done a lot of stuff like that recently in some other TV shows and movies too. I mean, even in like Sherlock, great show, fantastic show, but
They talk about Twitter.
no, but they show text messages. They do a lot of texting, and the way they do the texting is like they show the person reaching for their phone, and then they show the little text message pop up on the screen so you can read it instead of having to them try to like,
Focus-
I'm going to try to
focus on
hold my
that.
phone in a way that the camera can see it and you can
Yeah.
read it, or I'm going to read it out loud to myself.
You won't see the Verizon logo. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta make sure you have that in there.
But of course, or the Vodafone or whatever it is in
I
Britain.
forget what it is there.
Orange. Yeah, I think they got Orange or something like that. I
Something
think that's
like-
one of their brands.
Sounds
CO2
right.
or something like that. I think they got, or O2.
CO2.
So we're taking
I think it's either
calls now
oxygen or
on
carbon
outdated-
dioxide, one or the other. It's either O2 or CO2. I don't know. But you think
Which
about that
next-
in
which
10,
note
15
you want?
years. What are we still going to be texting, or is there going to be something else? And people are going to watch that and go, "What the hell are they doing?"
Yeah, really. Who knows? Well, the voice command, I guess, thing now.
Or imagine if somebody from the past was watching it and was like, "Whoa, no."
What's these moving pictures?
Oh my God! There's sound in this picture movie.
I was about to say, what year is it?
Nice Robin Williams callback. I like it. I like it. Jumanji. I haven't seen Jumanji
I
in
know.
a long
It's
time.
on, you know, it was
I
so,
watched it last night.
I will say this: what's so weird is there's been a lot of his films already on Netflix,
Right.
But literally, right when it was like now trending, it was all
Exactly.
his films. Right
Yep.
now. I'm like,
Well,
huh?
It's not just on Netflix either. The deep dark corners of the internet that I use to get various media for myself to enjoy, the top 100 on that has been taken over by Robin Williams movies as well. So,
Well,
it's
the
kinda
day
weird.
he died, he's an episode of Louis. I've actually not seen the show. I just know this, but the one episode he was in the Louis was not watchable on Netflix because people were theorizing there were too many people trying to watch it. So you go watch the episode beforehand and the episode after. The one
wow.
during, it would crash every
Yeah.
single time you tried to load it up. So that was everything is Robin Williams. I mean, I've watched Hook for the first time since it first was in theaters.
Oh, wow.
2 or 3 days ago, and then
Hook's a
watched
fun
Jumanji
movie.
last
It
night.
was never one of my favorites, but it's one of
that
those
movie.
fun ones. I really enjoyed watching it again fairly recently when I watched it with my daughter. It was her first time watching it, and she loved it, and I enjoyed that experience. So, the movie's all right.
Yeah, we were just talking about that because apparently Robin Williams did a couple of guest appearances on Wilford, either last season or this season currently
Yes.
going on, which is their
So
last
there
season
are
as well.
Robin Williams performances out there that I will not watch.
And then
All
there's
right, good to know.
another one. There's something else like
right.
Star Crazy, something crazy. I forget.
The crazy ones.
The
The crazy
crazy
ones?
ones or something like that.
That show was, and I feel bad about saying this now, but I said at the time when I was watching it, I was like, it's funny, but I can only take Robin Williams in very short doses when he's being full on him, like that character of himself. And it was almost too much on the show. But I think even they realized that because as it got later in the season, he was in it less. And now, now you have to wonder, was there other issues involved in the reason? Or I thought it was because they realized that, hey, if we write these other characters bigger parts, people will watch more. Obviously, it didn't work, and not enough people watched. But
I didn't even know it was on.
it
I
was
think that was
okay.
a natural progression. Actually, that just more felt like the mentor. He was more the mentor
Right.
character, and they were starting to just. He's what drew people in. Him and Sarah Michelle Gellar coming back to TV is what drew people in. But these other 3 actors, they
were
good
the
on-
main-
Actually, they were great on the show.
Oh, yeah.
So let's now start to build up their characters as we head into a second season.
Well, I was
Too soon. No,
I was listening to KTAR this morning,
We don't discuss other radio programs on this show. No, I'm just kidding.
and his wife came out and said that he was diagnosed with early stages of Parkinson's
Yes.
disease.
Yeah.
I heard about.
So I wonder how much that had a factor into,
If he-
especially if he didn't want to be like the new face of Parkinson's, because Michael J. Fox, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Parkinson's already has a face. He wasn't
exactly,
trying to.
but like
shoulder.
the world would now associate that with and
Yeah.
how the world is. They can just
Yeah. Well,
do that,
and
so
Michael J.
I wonder.
Fox, to his credit, has basically owned that. He's like, you know what? People are going to say shit anyway, so I might as well turn it around and use it.
and he raises money for it and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like,
And his show was okay too, but unfortunately, I think
I never watched.
I think what killed it, honestly, was that I think they overplayed the Parkinson's card in it. Like every single episode was 10 Parkinson's jokes, and it was like, okay, we get it, dude. You shake. We get it. Can we tell a story here?
It wasn't even that. The problem, a huge problem with it for me, with that show at least, was that it was just kind of a generic, sitcom thing. The stories were completely everything we've seen 100 times before. And literally the only difference was the Parkinson's joke. Otherwise, that show could have been another 20 different things.
Yeah.
And I love Michael J. Fox. Was super excited for that.
Yeah.
And I never made it through the whole first season before it was canceled.
Me neither. I watched I watched a few episodes here or there, not in order or anything. And like I said, there were moments that I chuckled, but that was about it. And that's not enough to drive a sitcom these days.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. I just couldn't sit still during it.
Neither could he. Neither could he. That would be an example of basically every joke in that show, right there.
Actually, I was the head writer on the show. That's probably why it
Sorry.
didn't do too well.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I could definitely understand, though, if you take somebody who's already has a history of depression and issues like that, and then be like, oh, and by the way, you also have this other debilitating fatal disease. How's that going to treat you?
right.
I can understand that pushing somebody over the edge.
No question.
I don't condone the choice. I want to say I respect his ability to make the choice. What?
No, I got it.
No.
I didn't.
It's okay.
Well played.
Nothing goes over
They're
my
really-
head. I'm too quick. I'd catch it. No, I don't. Something went over my head, and I
you
feel bad
haven't
now.
seen that movie.
Yeah.
No,
Don't,
oh well, then how am I supposed to get it?
don't quote things you don't know anything
You haven't
about.
seen that movie.
I know, but I've seen that bit on YouTube or something. Obviously, I think it was in the trailer. Actually, I think it was in one of the trailers.
No, but okay. So you don't condone.
Eric
Suicide.
does not support
As a-
suicide.
Yes. However, I do respect. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't think that it should be somebody's option, like especially when they're still, have a lot of productive years left. But I also
It's just become like a Dr. Kevorkian
man, I don't even
talk.
know. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's like
Wait, so you're not pro-choice?
I'm pro-life. Don't you know?
I'm sorry. Again,
Hashtag.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. But
No, I
just had to say.
see. It's a weird discussion when you're talking about like euthanasia and
Right.
the ability
Yeah,
to decide
I have
one's
to say,
own
I
end.
hate the euthanasia too.
Yeah, those
They're
fucking
not
kids,
doing
man.
anything. They're wait, what?
They're over there building iPhones all day and thinking they're better than me just because they know how the shit works. Fuck those kids.
That's
Wait, is that not what we're talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about. I tried to bring
No,
it
I'm
back
just-
to Robin Williams.
I don't know. I'm trying to say how I think
You keep trying. It's not
I
working.
No.
believe people should have the right to choose to end their life if they really have nothing else to live for. But I really don't think that that's a viable choice 99% of the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
If I say yes,
stop talking.
yeah.
No, I
Only if you can explain
know-
it back to me.
I
No,
know,
just kidding.
I know where you're trying to go, but you also have to look
I don't
at
even
the
know what the
fact
hell I'm
where
talking about.
He kills himself, but then he also leaves behind wife,
Right.
kids, so on and so forth.
Right, exactly. I do not think that it was the
Hence,
right choice.
I
for
kill
him.
myself. All I leave behind is a cat, and he'll just eat me anyway. So he's good for a month.
Do you have any idea how much it's going to stink when we have to come in here and get the equipment? I mean, are you not thinking of us at all?
You're not even going to move the potty.
Well, if it's on the equipment, I'm going to have to.
then I'll just start haunting the place, and Matthew will yell at you. He's like, "You moved the gravestone, but you didn't move the body." And Eric's like, "I know, it's right there."
Oh yeah, we're
You're
going to
fucking kidding me.
Poltergeist.
Oh, I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh, God,
like
damn,
one
Eric,
time.
leave. Eric, go in the corner.
Like one time. Hey, at least I like Zoolander.
Go in
okay,
the corner.
so at least I'm not a Zoolander hater like some of us here.
That's a joke from before we started.
Yeah, that's called a callback to things to nobody listening to the show will have any clue what we're talking about.
No, they can
Those are the
download.
best.
They can download the pre-show for $14.99.
$14.99 to have access to my Dropbox.
Fans of Constantly Calibrating will actually know that joke because I make it all the time.
See, there you go.
Call back to my own show.
There you go. So if you want to understand what I'm talking about, go to constantlycalibrating.com.
Yeah.
And check out Josh's show.
20 or so episodes.
There you go. See, that's why I'd see. There was a reason. I didn't know it. I didn't know it was there, but there was.
Anyways, Matthew.
True or false? Arizona is in the top 10 states for suicide.
Ooh. I would
assume yes.
guess true.
Correct.
What number are we?
Number 8.
Number 8? Oh, come on, people. Let's get this to number 1.
No.
We used to be the number 1 party school. We're not even that anymore. Come on.
What's number 1?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I just know.
I was
going to
say Seattle.
But
You'd think it'd be one of those rainy states.
I would say Michigan.
Oh, I just saw it because Frasier ended. Now you're like, I got nothing else to live for.
Or maybe
Where are those tossed salad and scrambled eggs? Damn it! Where are they?
maybe
Or
Oregon.
they jump off the tower. They'll just go, damn it, Niles.
But it's because we have a large elderly population.
old
So
people are
Florida's
offing
probably on the list too, huh?
Because of nursing homes and stuff like that. Because they go there, they get lonely. They
Little extra morphine.
Audience.
Save it up.
nursing homes are the highest rate for STDs as well.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why.
Little known fact.
Old people are depressed
Stephen
and
knows
horny.
because he hangs out around nursing homes distributing STDs for free. It's charity work, actually. What? No? Is that not what you call it?
No, I'm just. It wasn't like. Where did you even go with that? It's like you tried
You're going
something.
to nursing homes and
You
humping the old
tried
people.
something. It
You're
failed
humping the old
miserably,
people.
and now you're explaining the
But
joke.
you're humping the old people.
Yeah,
That's the funny part. Yeah,
no.
the funny part is you humping the old people. No, get the visual.
No.
If you get the visual like me, it's hilarious.
I don't know why.
There it is again.
I don't know why you're thinking about me humping.
Oh man,
old
that guy
people.
doesn't even see it coming.
That might be
that's messed
something
up.
That's a little more deranged in your book, but okay. Whatever gets you through the night, buddy.
What? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
¿Cómo?
Did I stutter? I didn't think so.
Did you?
Como está? Muy
Anyways.
bien. Gracias. Y usted?
I don't know. I was just playing something in the background. Nobody else was talking. Name that tune. What is this look?
Hey, another spectacular
Really?
video.
You're cutting it in and out.
I know.
can't even hear it.
Because I don't want to give it away.
Live on Dave.
It's like a half a second.
Dave, forget about it.
His name's Dave. You know that much already.
What can I say, Mr. Ross?
Oh, crap. They give away more. See, that's why I've been trying to cut it out. I'm like, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
I have no idea what happened to the show.
I don't know either.
It really.
Well, you
got
know what?
derailed.
Once you started humping the old people, it really just went downhill from there.
Again, you're trying to bring up a dead joke. It's not working.
It works fine for me. I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Okay, Eric.
We're okay. Hey,
My beer's
man.
empty though, which
Hey,
is depressing.
pro life.
You know, I'm all for life, and I'm all for good jokes, but you just got no gravitas with it or anything.
Ooh,
That's my word. That's my
You
word.
picked up the word today. Gravitas.
It was on my Matthew calendar.
Makes me think of grab ass, though.
I was thinking the same exact
Were you?
thing. Grab that ass.
Yeah, grab the ass.
Tap that ass. Grab that ass. Grab it.
Don't grab that ass. Oh, I mean gravitas.
Do it.
But I'll grab that ass too.
Do
Anyways,
it.
enlighten us. What was the music?
It was just a gigolo. David Lee Roth.
Well,
I don't.
Diamond
It's on my
Dave.
playlist because I looked it up earlier for something else.
Dave.
For other reasons unrelated.
for other reasons unrelated for tonight's show.
Yes.
Diamond Dave.
So,
Sometimes I just like to listen to bad music. Deal with it.
Anyways, Josh. So, let's.
Speaking
I don't know
of
if we're going
you
to get back
and your
to
show.
anything. Yeah, about your show. How many episodes in are you? How are things going?
We just put out episode 111 just before I came over here with, I think she's been on your show as well, Annabelle Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about men versus cosplay. So did a little interview with her. We were supposed to, that was actually supposed to be Wednesday's episode, but when news broke about Ron Williams on Monday, we thought, shit, let's just do a little tribute show, which we put on Wednesday. So we decided to put out 2 episodes this week. So we have that. We have our own comic book show, which has 3 episodes in.
Nice.
You're gonna kill.
Steve's gonna off you.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, well, we're 3. We do a monthly show, 3 episodes in, and we have like a few other shows in the works. So
Very good.
things going well. The video gaming, our YouTube channel has 2 videos every single week.
Nice.
YouTube.com/ConCalPod.
Do you ever do live streams of Hearthstone?
No, none of our people play Hearthstone.
Well then,
We do.
I guess I'm not watching your channel.
They're
yeah.
obsessed with it.
I played it in beta.
Yeah.
Naxamara.
Oh, did you get the chance to play Destiny in beta?
Yep. Oh yeah, we put out our second part of our 3-part beta series on Thursday.
Talking video games.
We have another one coming out next Thursday, which is the last one. I think we're going to start doing a weekly series on Destiny. Actually,
Very nice.
Cool.
It really depends on editing and whatnot.
Very cool.
Destiny. That was a fun beta. I
Yeah,
really
that was
enjoyed it.
actually very surprising.
My favorite part was it completely took down Xbox Live and just completely massacred it during their stress test. That was because we were in no way trying to film at that time. So would have had more videos. But
who would do that?
it's not like we wanted to play some actual multiplayer competitive, but it was a great game. We had a lot of fun with it. The quasi MMO aspect of it, but for me, this is kind of a possible long haul game. Granted, I looked at my pre-order list and I have about 9 games before Christmas that I'm already buying. That's not including the other 4 that I want.
Which is good though, because you haven't there hasn't really anything been out. I mean, there's been a couple of great titles that have come out. You're like, okay, but then there's just been a lot of, this game's already been released. Let's re-release it on another next-gen console and so on and so forth. Which I'm trying to figure out. I also want to get your opinion on this. Now, do you have a PlayStation 4?
I do not.
Okay. I get it, PlayStation. You should just have a sign say, PlayStation 4, we're doing very well. But every time a news report comes out, it's always like, we have sold this many this month. We keep winning this. And I go, that's great, no, but how come everybody I know owns an Xbox One? I don't know a single person that has a PS4. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because I want a PS4. I'm a gamer. I love to get my hands into everything. I mean, I have all the systems right now. I have a PlayStation 3. Granted, didn't have all the titles that I wanted, but I got what I could for it. But again, it's like I don't get the whole, it's like, PlayStation, are you doing that well that you have to keep saying that you're doing well, or you're not doing that well and you're just trying to impress people? Like, I don't know the motive.
I think they are doing pretty well, but I agree with you. I think I know 2 or 3 people who have a PS4, and of them, only one of them only owns a PS4 as far as next-gen stuff goes. I believe, at least. Somebody could correct me if you're listening to this.
They should bring that sound back from the original PlayStation.
That was a classic.
But yeah, that's all I'm curious about, because don't get me wrong, because there's that one game that's coming out that was just shown at GameCon.
Gamescom.
Gamescom. It was for PlayStation 4. It's like supposed to be the newest, scariest game, first person.
Silent Hills, or
no, it's not Silent Hill.
That's I think multi. I forget now.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I forget what it is. I know it's supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive. Something Sky.
I don't know.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Well, that's not PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, it's not PlayStation exclusive.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, it's going to be hitting at the very least PC, but it might be timed exclusive.
Okay. Yeah. Well, again, like Tomb Raider was just announced today.
What about they start talking about video games and you're playing one and I'm just finding sounds from old video game
technically,
systems.
Since I'm still working on Arcade Bros, trying to get that back off the ground, I need people to talk to video games about. Excuse me, Princess.
Well, I'm telling you, anytime you want to have a Hearthstone discussion, invite me on. I will do an Arcade Bros episode.
I will literally have to play some Hearthstone,
whatever.
actually,
Sorry, man.
To get into it.
You should.
Enjoyable if you like the card stuff. I hate that kind of thing.
Oh,
See, that's my problem. Like,
because
I'm just bad at it. I don't have any.
I'm not any good either. I'm not claiming to be good at it. I just have fun doing it.
No, I mean, I
lose a lot.
I'm particularly bad. I only ever played computer when I was in beta. I only ever played against computer, and I rarely won. on the easiest setting. So I usually killed myself by accident.
I don't know. I'm actually fairly decent against the computers. I found out because they just released this the new wing, the Naxxramas. How do you even say
Curse of
that shit?
Naxxramas.
Yeah, okay, that.
I played WoW. I used to raid Nax. I used to raid Nax. I mean,
All right.
So.
Well, they released that for Hearthstone, and I finally broke down and said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to play this. And so I've been playing it, and the main playthrough, it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 9, carry the 3, 13 different computer bosses, basically. And I haven't had really any problem getting through them. There's a couple that I had to play twice to beat him, and there was one in particular that I had to play like 4 times to beat him. He was pissing me off. At least twice out of those times, I had him down to 1 goddamn hit point, and he got me in the last turn. I was like, "You son of a motherfucker!" Anyways, but the point is, it wasn't that hard for me compared to when I play against other human players and get my ass handed to me on a regular basis.
Self-aware.
Evidently, at least they like to think they are. And if that fucking Leroy Jenkins pops out one more goddamn time when I'm about to win, and they pull that shit out,
damn you, Leroy!
This fucker dude, he like fucking threw the Leroy out, then fucking faceless manipulated him, and then threw out the shadow step on it. I was like, you son of a whore!
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm at 24 hit points. I'm good, right? No, I wasn't good. I had no clue.
Next time Leroy's
I haven't even gotten that card yet.
Get a step.
I did have somebody once throw it down.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Didn't have the combo set up. They just threw him down, and so they were only able to do the 6 hit points. And they gave me the 2 little flame imps, and I was like, sweet. And I saved one of those. Like I specifically like guarded one and ended up killing him with the fucking flame imp that Leroy gave me.
I think what we're gonna do, we just made a new sitcom on Fox 4 called it "Damn It, Leroy." It's just gonna be Eric yelling at his computer when we play hard.
That video. Excuse me.
I would possibly watch that.
That video.
I'm just sitting there going, "Oh yeah, oh my
All right, guys, this is what we're gonna do.
My priest deck is doing pretty good. Oh, look, I just doubled the health on my light well. Now I'm going to enter fire and make him a 10 hit point machine. All right, Leroy, fuck you."
Speaking of World of Warcraft and everything like that, World of Warcraft is actually putting Robin Williams into the game now.
I heard he was a player. Like I heard he was into it.
Yeah, he's a huge gamer. He named his daughter after Legend of Zelda,
and his son Cody after.
So he really did answer the question: what if Zelda was a girl?
All right, I'm off. Thanks for inviting me.
I love those shirts because it just cracks me up. Because I'm like, did whoever make that, like, are they trolling completely?
It's sometimes really hard to tell if that's a troll.
Did they really not understand that character's name was Link? They're really asking.
I'm starting to believe that.
Like I think I played the first one of those, and that's it ever.
What?
And even I know that Link is the character, not Zelda, that you play.
Well, you're not a gamer. I can't blame you for that. That's fine.
I'm just saying.
I already saw your feed, and I was about to go off.
What?
I played half of Twilight Princess the Wii game, and then I played like the first 20 minutes about 100 times of one of the Game Boy ones from years ago. But I've never played anything else of Zelda.
Oh yeah.
So,
what the fuck?
Yeah. See. So it's not just me, and he's a real gamer over here.
Jesus.
And me, I've just played. What was it? It came out. It was on the NES, right? I played one on the NES, and that was it.
I'm just glad you didn't say you played Skyward Sword and loved it.
What's that?
That was the newest Zelda game.
That's the only one I haven't played.
What's that on?
And I tell people,
is that on Wii?
Yeah, it's on the Wii.
It was
Wii
the
or the
last
Wii U?
one.
Wii. It's on Wii.
Oh, okay. Well, then I theoretically could have played it, but I didn't.
But yeah,
the last game I got for my Wii was the newer Mario. The one in the red box. So I can tell you
Super
about
Mario
it.
Brothers.
Yeah. That was the most recent game I've gotten for the Wii.
Man,
Since then, it's been all about that Xbox 360.
But I'm loving that.
Most expensive Netflix machine ever.
No, the Xbox One is the most expensive Netflix machine.
I don't have one of those. So
You're loving the Hyrule Warriors.
Oh my god, I can't wait for that.
I'm jonesing for it as well
because all the characters they're releasing for it, just
jacking for
everything. It's going to be pretty awesome.
And he's joning for it. He said he was jonesing for something.
I think it's going to be
Yeah, I understand.
a letdown.
You're not even allowed to talk. You don't even have a Nintendo system right now, do you?
I've got a 3DS.
There you go. See?
Is it yours?
I've had it for a while. It's my,
I haven't given it back. To
it's
the
my,
person.
it's my
Possession
brother's.
is
and-
9/10 of the law.
It's my brother's. And
Well,
he hasn't.
technically, you played actually, the latest Zelda game was
A Link Between
A
Worlds.
Link Between Worlds, and you enjoyed it, right?
Oh,
That
I
was pretty
fucking
good.
loved it.
I was
Had a
gonna play.
blast.
That's what I would say is recommend. You want to play? Actually, you should find Link to the Past.
Yeah,
Play
you
that,
should definitely play that.
and then
before.
and then play.
I actually own a shit ton of Zelda games, but Wind Waker came, free with my Wii U, so that's been the first of them.
I love.
I
What
love
they
that
did
game.
on what they did with the Wii U on that one. That one's fantastic, and I hope they incorporate that to other Zelda games. Just having all your items there, and you can be like, oh, well, I need this, I need that. So much easier.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that game
forgot
was
you
great.
You finally just got a Wii U not too long ago because you got the Mario Kart 8 bundle.
I got the
right?
Mario Kart 8 bundle, which, because if you buy Mario Kart 8 at the time, then yada, yada, yada. That was a semi-surprise birthday present from the wife.
Nice.
Solid.
I was going to say you better marry her, but you already. So you better put a baby in her.
She is pregnant.
Damn it!
I was going to say too late.
She's, she's 17, 18 weeks.
Well, man, congratulations.
Congratulations. What are you gonna? Can we name the baby? Can we have like a?
You can.
Can we have a naming?
I was
naming
gonna do
party?
I was gonna do a.
I say we grab a random card out of the Cards Against Humanity set. That's the name. I'd like you to meet my daughter, a bigger, blacker dick.
I'd make fun, but we've already done that.
Oh, okay.
That's already happened at a party we threw, and I believe it ended up on either Pixelated
Motherfucking sorcerer.
Bukkake
Pixelated
That would be
Bukkake,
good.
Okay.
or was it Balls Deep in a Squealing Hog? Well, firing a rifle while balls deep in a squealing hog was the name.
That's a really long name, though.
That was
Yeah.
for a girl.
Oh, okay, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what? I think
elegant,
that
very
I think that's unisex.
Just kind of rolls off the tongue.
honestly. And you could just shorten it to
Balls Deep.
Ball Screamer. No, Ball Screamer.
I would just
Oh, screamer.
I would just love to see the
I don't know.
teacher where she just looks at it and goes like, I'm not even saying this.
This is dumber than all the other Game of Thrones names that I'm seeing all the time.
Balas. Scar.
You're like, I don't even know how to say this.
Syllable.
I'm just waiting for someone to finally name their kid, was it Jon Snow? Just so they could be like, you know nothing.
It has been done. That has
speaking of
been
Jon
done
Snow,
in
though.
books though probably.
Have you guys heard? There's a whole big internet thing about the possible actual parentage of Jon Snow,
Yeah.
like this whole rumor. And that's one of the big things that when George R. R. Martin was asked about it, he kind of said, I try to keep things new and fresh for the readers, but sometimes they figure it out beforehand, and I'm not going to change what I've already planned. So he basically said, yeah, those guys were right.
Well, he's
so
directly
that's kind of
confirmed
interesting.
that some people already know how the
Exactly.
book ends. He's
Yeah.
confirmed that some people know how the story ends. He's not going to say anything more than that.
Right.
But
Yeah, and that's
That-
what he
that
said. He
information's
was
out.
talking about. It's like when I hear this stuff, I think about maybe changing it, but then I'm like, no, I've already planned out how the story's going to go. I'm keeping it that way.
Or
And-
what'd be great is he does like 3 endings like the movie Clue.
that would be great. It would be really great if he actually wrote something. Like,
how awesome would a version of Clue be with nothing but Game of Thrones characters?
They're probably
That's what
gonna
I'm
do that.
imagining right now.
I mean,
you know
they
what?
just.
I would totally watch that.
We should make that we should
make-
pitch that as a board game. Who
I
owns
wouldn't be
Clue?
surprised. Well,
How about just a web series?
Parker Brothers, is that it?
Yeah, maybe Parker
Parker
Brothers
Brothers.
or Milton Bradley or
Milton
something.
Bradley or Parker Brothers. Well, I know Zelda
Parker.
just finally got
One of
made
those guys.
into
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Oh, everything's monopolized. But
I've
got-
what you did there. That was good.
I have several versions of Monopoly at home. I've got 2 different Star Trek versions. I've got
Monopoly.
a Star Trek Monopoly. Yeah, is that what I said?
No, you were
What'd I say?
like
Monopoly.
You got James Bond.
I don't though. I don't. I have a Doctor Who. I have a Doctor Who Monopoly.
Do you have the new one or the old one?
I've got the newer one. Which, by the way, I'm sorry.
The 50th anniversary one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to say something about this
have that one?
particular one. Yeah, have you opened it? Have you played it?
No, I want it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought, okay.
I will tell you this:
Give me yours.
the box is much cooler than the actual. Well, the board's fine too, and the paper money and stuff, that's fine. The cards are okay.
It's Monopoly.
The
Good-
pieces,
pieces, yep.
are the cheapest pieces of shit I've ever seen in my
Ever.
entire life.
There's a TARDIS.
No,
no, it's more
no,
like no,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
There's a
how is
dollar-
the race car not a TARDIS?
There's a dollar.
There's a sonic screwdriver,
Okay.
which looks like a little stick of metal because it's so small. There's no detail on it. So basically, it's just this little stick of metal, and you're like looking at the box saying, I guess that's supposed to be the
So it's
sonic
an inanimate
screwdriver.
carbon rod.
Yeah, and there's
Canine?
yeah.
Is there canine?
No. No, it's dumb. The
Is there a
pieces suck,
Cyberman?
and no,
There's a pizza? Is that what you just said?
I said no. There's no Cyberman. There's no
What are the
canine.
pieces?
I'm trying to remember. I know there's a sonic screwdriver. I want to say there's like an umbrella of some sort, which I'm not quite sure.
Mary Poppins?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Well, the umbrella was, I forget, that was one of the props of one of the older
Yeah,
doctors.
yeah.
I'm forgetting which one right now.
Yeah, cool. Because it's got some
Does it have
older
a
stuff.
scarf?
It does have a scarf, which is stupid because it's just a little metal flat piece of. They're horrible. The pieces are awful. Like when we were playing, I was like, seriously, like I don't even want to use these pieces. I want to go open my Star Trek Next Generation Monopoly and play with those pieces.
Yeah, because I was like, I got the Nintendo Monopoly, and you get like DK's barrel, you get like Link's shield, turtle shell, and
Turtle
all these
shell,
like
yeah.
and you're like, okay, it's Nintendo based. That makes sense.
That would be cool.
I'm sorry. I'm not even a doctor. Like,
Yeah,
I've
I was
seen a few episodes,
severely
even I'm
disappointed.
outraged. I'm like, what?
I was severely disappointed in the
Stupid.
pieces in that Monopoly set. That seems to be the weak link in a lot of the themed Monopoly sets, though, because I've noticed that I've got a Star Wars Monopoly set as well, and the pieces in that kind of suck, too.
Yeah, what is that? It's like there's Darth Vader.
There's a Vader, but it's just the helmet. It's not actually
right.
Darth Vader. It's just the helmet.
Is there
It's
an
not like a
R2D2?
figure. Like, that's what I think they should do is just, forget all the little, like, trinkets and stuff. Just make the people. Just make them little people of the thing. Like, I know that's not the original Monopoly, but this is themed.
But you know what
Let
they'll
me
do?
have my-
They'll pick like the worst character. It's like, hey, it's that bar guy in the background.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
literally his name on the what?
It'll be like the R5
Oh, I don't
unit
wanna be
that
fucking
blew up
Watto.
before
Yeah.
R2D2 got chosen. And
Or it's-
although actually in the books
just-
they gave him a really interesting backstory. So
You get
that's
the
kinda cool.
band in the bar.
Let's say it's size snoodles. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you get the one guy.
the one guy.
They're like, this figure's missing an arm. Oh, no, that's the guy from the bar that got
Yeah.
his arm chopped off.
It's just his arm.
Just the arm. That's what it would be. That's what they would do. They're like, what is this? Is this broken off of another piece? No. That's the severed arm from
That's
the bar
the severed
scene.
arm. On the flip it over. It says, "My friend doesn't like you either." See, you get it now, but you have to flip it to read.
And a magnifying glass.
So that might actually be
And
that would be
time.
cooler than what they actually put in there, though, which is what sucks.
I want to do that. I want to make the most obscure Monopoly game now with just random pieces that have nothing.
Random Monopoly.
Obscuriopoly.
Nothing makes any
Obscuriopoly.
nothing makes any sense whatsoever.
That was
Brought
a
to you
good
by
podcast.
Brother Parkers.
All of the spaces just say orange place 1, orange place 2, blue place 1, blue place 2. That's it.
Half-
no names.
No, that's Templateopoly.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I like that.
Halfway through, you realize you're playing. You're like, "This is just Bill Cosby's head, isn't it?"
Actually,
How'd you figure that? Well, every time I put it out, it just goes, "Rudy."
no.
Just silence.
Oh, how come you can't click links in the chat room?
Oh, man.
That kind of sucks.
Those pieces are horrible.
How did you get it to? Or are you able to see it? Because I
Yeah, I
guess in my version
I
of
just
the
copied
chat,
it.
I
Actually
can't.
jump
Yeah,
I
there's an
can't copy.
umbrella. There's like a tree, sonic
only one
screwdriver,
without a
scarf,
screen.
bow tie, and
Yeah,
then
and in the version I got,
gun.
the base was broken off of the umbrella, so it's just the umbrella laying there.
tree,
Same thing for the sonic screwdriver; it didn't have a base either.
scarf, bow tie, and
Yeah, I think I played
Gun.
with the bow tie because that was like the coolest of the things. And there's no.
bow tie's a coup.
How do you not have a Fez? How do you not have a TARDIS? Like, that's the obvious one. How do you have a Doctor Who set
hell is
that
this
doesn't
crap?
have a TARDIS?
And that just looks like a gratified dildo, right?
They're just
there.
so cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this one supposed to be? This ragged, this junk of, is it a gun? Is it,
I know, it looks like a gun.
yeah. What is that?
It looks like
It
a
looks like a dildo with a handle.
yeah. It looks like you'd penetrate somebody with
There
it.
is a lot of phallus objects.
I
in
couldn't
this.
figure that one out either. Actually, we put that one to the side. We're like, I thought originally that it was a piece of another piece, but
was the doctor like a gynecologist in another edition?
it's a speculum. It's a speculum.
Thank you.
All right.
Things are
I
looking
want to play
good in
with it.
there.
that
They're
a-
like,
is that a
well,
tree?
somebody was making the set and they just saw Doctor Who, but they didn't really know what they're like. Oh, it's a Doctor
Well-
set. Okay, well, speculum. Yeah, Doctor
The
speculum.
scarf looks like a blow dryer, like a hair dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far the only things I can make out is, I'm guessing, a tree.
I could be the leaf from
I think that's the
from Akatan or the second or third episode coming back.
I will say a plant-like thing as I can see. I can see the umbrella.
The bow tie is the only one that's like cool.
Everything else is up in the air.
Here's my thing: if they did the fez, I mean, all they would literally have to do is just take the thimble and just and then like a little piece onto it.
Yeah, like,
exactly.
And it would have taken no effort whatsoever.
Do the TARDIS, do K9.
TARDIS, Fez, K9, a Cyberman, or even just the Cyberman head.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with that.
Come on, man.
You know, given the recent ones.
Get your shit together.
How is there not a Dalek? How is there not a Dalek piece?
I think we just found next week's question. If you could create the new Doctor Who board, what pieces would you put in there?
Exactly. Yes. There's so many to choose from.
Me,
and
I'm looking at this. It's like, this is crap.
Yeah. Like I said, the board's cool. The spaces are cool.
Yeah, they do.
And you know, the money's whatever. It's not as cool as I think the best Monopoly set I have as far as money is the Star Trek set I've got, because it's got all like Klingon symbols and stuff on it. So one of the Star Trek sets I've got two. I've got a Star Trek like 30th anniversary one and specifically Star Trek Next Generation one. I used to have actually a ton more. We actually kind of pared down our Monopoly collection when we were
big
moving.
Monopoly fans, are ya?
Yeah. I dig the Monopoly.
Boo.
I dig it. Monopoly and Uno.
takes. I got to be right. I love Uno.
Uno's awesome. We used to have until we lost them in a freak asshole who was staying at our house, stole a bunch of our shit accident. We had a whole bunch of themed Uno sets. We had Peanuts Uno. Shit, what else?
Uno?
Amy had like, ooh, the porn Uno set. I like it.
That's what it sounds
That's
like.
what we're making.
Blues Clues Uno.
We're making that's Blues Clues. I think they have it. I don't think we had it.
Blue can do.
I know we had another kids one. We had another like obviously kids themed one, but it was one Amy liked, so we had it. What the hell just happened here?
Oh, I was posting the Nintendo's versions of it, and I didn't.
Like,
realize,
holy code drop!
I didn't realize the link was going to be that huge.
That's a hell of a link you just.
Yeah,
I enjoy Monopoly, but I have to be in the mood for it, and I have to.
You really have to be.
I have to play with the right people, because there's some people out there that.
Oh no, people get
whoa,
pissed.
Dude! I do not have 3 hours to play this freaking board game.
My wife loves Monopoly, and I had started hating it years before I met her. But she bothered me about it for, I think, maybe 2 or 3 years before she got me to play, and she just went on and on. And then the honest truth is, I kicked her ass over like a 4-hour game.
The leafy thing? Celery,
And-
just so you know.
I've never had to play Monopoly again. So it actually worked out best. But she's still...
You're still the champ.
She'll
You're like, what up now?
Once a year, she'll still say, like, can we play Monopoly? I really want to play it. And I'm like, I kicked your ass last time. She's like, oh.
Like, you want a rematch? You really want a rematch?
I love board games too.
Do you guys play with like house rules though? Do you play specifically the free parking with the money in the middle?
I didn't even.
Do you do that?
I did not know that was a house rule. I thought that was an authentic rule.
No, it's one of those.
It's totally
It's one of those
rule.
house rules that's kind of been perpetuated throughout. Most people do that.
Well, she had never heard that rule before. She had never heard it, and when I started playing that rule, she was like, "What the hell are you
doing?"
She never heard that. She never heard the land on go and get $400 instead. She'd never heard any of those kind of things.
Wait. Go back a step. What was that?
What? Landing on go and you get 400 instead of 200?
Oh, if you land on it, just not pass it.
Yeah, if you land on it. You've never heard that one?
My entire life has been a lie.
I've always played that rule.
That's one I've never heard. Oh my gosh.
I guess you could be playing
I'm like going back to games in my head that I'm like, I would have won that game if I had
Whatever. Whatever.
I know I lost by less than $200 that game, and I landed on go at least once.
Exactly $200.
Actually, there have been games that have come close. We've literally counted out every damn thing, and I lost a game by less than $10 one time. It was like 8.
How long was that game?
It was very fucking. That's why we like stopped and just started counting up like what we have.
I like Monopoly, the drinking,
because we'd started playing with like 4 people or 5 people, and it was just down to 2 of us, and we're just like,
but
we looked pretty even. It was just going. I'm like, it's going to take us forever to figure out what's going to happen here.
Cook skit of Monopoly, where halfway through you're just like, "Fuck this game!
Yeah,
you win, Grandma. I hate when you're the banker."
I always have to be the banker because I have trust issues, even with people that I know and love.
Are you kidding me?
And so, like,
we never would have guessed that.
I'll be like watching, like every time they're going for the bank, I'm like watching them.
Like an actual, like a play-on-played word with the banker saying he has trust issues.
Wah, wah.
Antitrust.
I see what you did there, but
Yeah, I thought that's what
It
he
was a
doing.
little
and then
highbrow for this show, don't you think?
Well, that's what I was like. I was like, "Ooh, Eric, you're trying to get," and then you were like, "I can't trust people." I was like, "Oh, okay, back to your drinking."
I see where you're going with that. Maybe
I
save
thought that's
that.
where you were going. with it.
Maybe save that for a higher level show. No, I'm just
Constantly
kidding.
calibrating. I'll be joining them soon.
Yeah, we're not any higher brow. We're maybe no.
Now, be honest, guys.
What?
Have you ever cheated at Monopoly?
Oh God, yes. As the banker,
This is why I have trust issues, people.
well, there's a Star Wars one that came out in like '96 to '98 somewhere in there where they actually had 1,000 coins. I'm pretty sure I still have some of those in the pockets of a pair of pants from a game that I started 16 years ago. I think I'm still actually I might still be playing that game.
Just in case they like show up, they're like, "Hey, I think I won that Monopoly game." But you're like, "Oh, did you?" You pull that. You pull out your wallet. You've got that ring in your wallet. And everybody thinks it's condom. No, that's
No,
a thousand Monopoly money
No,
coin.
I used to carry those around. Like seriously, it's pathetic. No, I've totally cheated in Monopoly. I don't. I try not to, but I can't.
It does get tempting. I
the
will
game-
admit that.
it lasts too long if you don't cheat. I feel
Just like,
Oh,
Those
you're going
guys
to
are
the
looking at the
bathroom?
bar.
You're going to the bathroom? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. No, we'll
there's a
stop playing.
$1,000 bathroom fee.
We'll just
I'll
stop
be
playing.
just taking
we'll
that.
Just stop playing. Fuck John.
I've
He's
done
the
that.
banker. Steal his shit. Just steal his shit.
You come back from the bathroom like, I was pretty sure that you not only did not have a hotel on this place, but you didn't even have the monopoly of this. So how are there 3 hotels? And plus, I don't even think you can put 3 hotels on one property. Like, how does that even work?
Oh, what, John? Do you think you're better than me?
No, the best cheating I ever did was I love playing with people who'd be blunt or just idiots and will accept almost anything someone tells them, just completely naive people. And I realized I was losing a game and I was bored. And I'm just like, well, I mean, I won. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, all the properties are taken. They're like, well, what does that mean? I'm like, well, once all the properties are taken, anyone who's Jewish at the table gets to point out that they secretly own everything because they run all of.
Wow.
And it worked.
I didn't expect that to go racial, but I like it.
Again, constantly
I like where I
calibrating
went.
all the Jew jokes. That's all we do
Oh,
because I'm
nice.
Jewish, and everyone does it, and I cry when I get off.
I heard the
podcast.
best bad Jewish joke the other day. It's really, really bad, but it's hilarious.
All right.
So a Jehovah's Witness goes,
What is it?
I'm telling you.
So that's probably better than the joke.
Probably.
No, you just-
Probably. Actually, he might be the only one who gets this. I don't even know. So Jehovah's Witness goes and knocks on a Jewish person's door.
Yes.
Sound effects. That's awesome.
Bring it.
So the Jewish person answers the door, and the Jehovah's Witness is like, "Hey, I'd like to talk to you about Jehovah." And the Jewish guy's like, "Oh, we actually we already have Jehovah. We already know him. We just we have a different name for him." And the Jehovah's Witness goes, "No way!" And the Jew goes, "Yahweh."
Stupid. It's so dumb.
I really thought.
I know,
that-
isn't it?
That's so dumb.
I mean, you want to probably the most offensive joke I've ever heard. It's I can go for it. But
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Okay, well,
that's the level of this show, not his
Fine.
antitrust stuff.
I tried to be smart one time. One fucking time.
Yeah, we'll make sure that never happens again.
Go ahead, Josh.
What'd the Nazis say the black Jew?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, you, the back of the oven.
That's a good one.
I feel like I am allowed to laugh at that since both of you are.
That was a good one.
That's
Good
bad.
joke.
That's
It's a good
bad.
joke.
I like that one.
Wow.
Well, that's
Sorry.
always,
That's
a joke that
Sorry
you
to
guys
anybody
never-
that got offended.
and that's the funny
You
part.
guys
I've
can
never
tell
heard
that.
that one.
Have you not?
If either of us told that joke, we'd probably be
No,
ran
because
out
the
of town
only
with
the only one I've
pitchforks,
always
but
heard is what do you call a black pilot? And people
What?
are like,
I've heard a version of this.
yeah, you
but
go. What do you call a black pilot?
What do you call him?
You call him a pilot, you racist.
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah.
Like that's like the only one that I've heard that has like something to do with that. That I'm like, well, that one's not like you're basically calling somebody out on it, saying like you're a racist or whatnot. But I did like that one. That was good.
I thought it was
Again,
yeah,
it's
I
one,
thought it was going to
it's
be
one
like
that I feel like
I
I'm
don't
only
even know
allowed
what
to
you're
laugh
talking-
because both of these guys are laughing at it, and I know I'd never be able to tell that in any mixed company. But
what?
My former roommate who told me that joke originally was neither black nor Jewish.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, she was Arabic. So,
I just
I don't know
say,
if that makes it better or worse. honestly,
well,
know
she
your
wasn't
crowd.
like,
Know your crowd.
you know, but
That's when he laughed at her and said, "Go wrap your face up."
I should have.
Like, I can see your elbow. Get out of my sight.
She's the one who started the Jew jokes that have plagued me now for about 5 years. So.
The Jew jokes that have
Jew
plagued me.
jokes. Plague. I get it. I see where you went with that.
No, I wasn't going with that.
Oh. See, that time I thought you were going smart and you weren't.
No.
But I got it. The plagues.
Sometimes you really got to concentrate on those jokes.
That was campy. That was a campy joke, okay?
How stupid was that? I was waiting for somebody to be like, okay. I just thought of that too.
I just love how I read our hashtags of the show. It's like comedy, depression, humor, podcast, suicide. I think we're hitting everything tonight, guys.
Within a matter of just a handful of jokes.
I did forget to put music on there, though, which, of course, will bring us up to our break time. If you got some... Matthew over here does the Fro Show for us every week out here on the Fluoride Radio Network. And now you've changed your format around a little bit. Instead of just playing music, you had some guests on, did some talking and stuff. So we're not going to be hearing the Fro Show on the break time because
bitches, you
too long. You don't want to hear the whole thing?
Yeah, we'll play
all hour and a half of it.
Yeah, we've got a 2-hour broadcast. Hour and a half of that's going to be a different show, but it's all good. But Matthew's still going to regale us with some awesome tunes for the break.
Sure. Okay.
You don't have to.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I will.
I thought you wanted to. I thought you liked doing it.
You know what I do?
I thought you liked it.
Pro life.
I put things on my thing and I go.
I don't know. It's conflict, but you let it go. That's hashtag Fro Life.
Hashtag Fro Life.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I find it funny when you guys post shit hashtag Fro Life. And it happens on a regular basis now, and I think it's pretty funny. So thanks, guys.
Trying to get it to catch on outside of this group, but
I think it is.
We just need Raven to make a T-shirt. We're sold.
Jeez.
She
would too. I know she would.
Oh.
Okay, are we cutting a break or?
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and cut to break? You got a couple of tracks to play.
Yeah, I'm just
going
to
have to take a long break. Maybe a couple of tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, folks. We'll be right back after these messages from the Fro Show.
I have one from...
building in my chest and blasted like a laser beam forever and endless. Straight into the sun and then my lightning bolt will shine on through to everyone. I'm burning to the beat. But I don't got to beat my sound. They won't fight like they used to, because the bruises made them lovers now. But it's fucking this fighting, we get so excited, like that we trapped in a jar. Until the grave, we can't behave, cause that's just who we are. When you see me coming your way, there's no escape. Oh no, because we don't sleep. No, we don't sleep. Never retreat, because we don't sleep. We don't sleep. No, we don't sleep. We can't be beat because we never sleep. We're back from settling up our business. We earn the right to take on the night. Yeah, we're gonna enter the ether. Either you're in or your style ain't so tight. Who knows where we're hiding? 'Cause seeking is finding, and we all need to be found. The light ends the cycle, but by the next night we'll make it go round and around. When you see me coming your way, there's no escape. Oh no, because we don't sleep. No, we don't sleep. Never retreat, because we don't sleep. We don't sleep. No, we don't sleep. We can't be beat because we never, ever sleep. I'm gonna move to Southern California. Got me riding a reason to ignore you. Got me a radio and got no speakers. Ain't much use, so I'm leaving it for you. I'm leaving it for you. Could be bad for you. Gotta find a room and I'm running out of money. Staying out late, but I gotta get up early. Why did I move to Southern California? Smile isn't blue. Someone should have warned you. They should have warned you. Could be bad, could be bad for you.
So this song's called Lord, It's Hard to Be Happy When You Are Not Using the Metric System. 12 inches per foot, 2 pints to a quart. Why don't we make it easy? The English system of measurement must be laid to history. We can use units of 10 and convert with these just like all the other countries. I am in command, yes I am taking a stand. From this disease we must be free. You are drunk with your tradition that has no validity. One intoxicated wrist marked in metrics. Come drink a deciliter with me. We want metrics, we want them now. Oh, we know we can win. I weigh 170 pounds and 90 kilograms. The sea metrics can't even make you think. For example, here's just one. I got my 9, well that's 9 millimeters. Sounds cooler than my 40-something inches gun. The powerful is not existent then. They'll call me communist, they'll call me scum. But it's worth it, Canadians will think we're smart. At least they'll think we are not as dumb. You're drunk with your tradition that has no validity. One intoxicated wrist marked in metrics. Come drink a deciliter with me. We want metrics, we want them now. Oh, we know we can win. I weigh 170 pounds, that's 90 kilograms. The B metrics can't even make you thin. The revolution's here. We must overcome at last. As we symbolically stick their fucking foot on their fucking ass. Yeah! You are drunk with your tradition that has no validity. By the intoxicated wrist must be metric. So come drink a deciliter with me. We want metric, yes, we want them now. Oh, we know we can win. I weigh 170 pounds of 90 kilograms. But these metrics can even make me win. Thank you. Thank you. This is a song about a woman that I have a crush on. Her name is Enya. She is from Ireland. She makes new age music.
And we are back. Thanks so much for hanging out with us during the break. Those are some tunes brought to you by DJ Frofro. I don't know. What do you have? Do you have a DJ name? Do you have a DJ name?
Matthew.
Okay, that was brought to you by DJ Fro Life. I love that symbol because it's like it does signify it's like you're like conflict, but I'm letting it go. You know, forget that conflict, just let it go. Fro Life.
Fro Life.
I dig it. I think we made something.
Ice Cube's gonna have a rap song about it soon.
You better get it some royalties.
He's already been collaborating with Matthew on a couple of different hits. So.
Good job. You want which one? Ice Cube or Ice T?
I said Ice Cube.
Okay.
Ice T's been busy.
Yeah, making. No, he hasn't.
Actually, yeah, he's.
I don't think he's been busy at all.
Him, Felicia Day, and a few other people are actually doing a Dungeons and Dragons radio read thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Ice T.
Ice T. Okay, I was going to say I think that'd be more along the lines of Ice T.
Yeah.
When I have Ice T, I like to have ice cubes in it, but I don't really understand what we're talking about anymore.
You don't have to. You know why?
Wiki. What? All I know is these motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre, and it's depressing. It's disappointing.
Ain't got to tell me about it.
I know. See?
I live it.
He knows. So we want to bring things up a little bit. We spent a lot of time earlier in the show talking about depression and suicide and things like that.
Racist jokes.
Racist jokes, yes. Always
sounds
a good time.
like a weekend in Vegas.
So, as we like to do when we have a guest on the show, we're going to play a little bit of Cards Against Humanity to end the show and have some fun talking about suicide, depression, and racist jokes. But in a lighter setting, right? Which, anyways. So you guys understand how to play the game. Just for those of you listening who maybe haven't played it before or heard of it, Cards Against Humanity is essentially an adult version of Apples to Apples. There's a question card with a blank in it. Everybody who's playing has answer cards, and they try to fill in the blank as best they can. The person reading the question card gets to choose the winner, and that person gets a point at the end of the game. Most points wins. Yeah,
It's
not golf.
It's like whose line is anyway. The points don't matter.
Exactly. They don't much. All we know is that in the end, I will not win. One of you guys will win. It will not be me, because that's just the way it goes. I am the Mark Grace of this particular
we
Legends
lost
race
that a
right
while
here.
ago.
Did we?
Yeah. But
I think
so. Everybody, go ahead and grab
think you
grab
were
some
winning.
cards
I
here.
actually
You
think
need
you
to
and I
have
were
10.
tied.
You need to have 10 of the white cards. 8, 9, 10. I can count, folks. I can count. Yay! So you always want to make sure that you always have 10. So anytime you play a card, you draw a card.
I think we've all played this game, dude.
He's explaining it for the people at home who've never heard of this card game, apparently.
There are some people out there who have no idea what we're talking about.
What's apples to apples?
So did you want to throw some music in the background for us? All right,
You know
just let
I
me
do.
Just let me know.
Ashley
I'll turn
just
you
said
up.
I answered the question.
Oh. That's right. We did have a socially awkward question of the week, didn't we? Hey, we should probably read those answers.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You can play music in the background. We can do that while it's playing.
I'll do it when the game comes in.
Okay. All right. So we'll take a quick little pause from that, because as Ashley reminds us that we haven't done the socially awkward question yet. We had a lot of build-up saying that we were
totally
going to.
forgot that we have those blank cards where we have guests make their own cards.
Oh, you got one of those?
I got one of those. I
Nice.
just bust out laughing.
Love it. Love those game cards. Okay. Well, we'll get to them. We'll play that. You'll get to play that card. All right. But first, it's time.
It's time for the socially awkward question of the week. Brought to you by
Who's got it?
Amazon.com. Go visit the Sasquatch.net or sociallyawkwardstudios.com. Click on that Amazon banner. Do your regular shopping. Doesn't cost you a penny more, but gives us a little taste on the back end. Helps us keep everything running here smoothly. Also, check out our awesome sponsor, Raven Designs. Go to ravencruise.com for samples and inquiries of illustration and design that fit your personality.
Your personality.
I really thought Steven was going to jump in with the preview there, and then nothing happened, and I was scared for a moment.
I thought Matthew
Steven,
got
or
it.
Matthew. I just assumed one of you would, and so I didn't, and then nothing happened. I was like, crap.
I've done it twice.
Yeah, you haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear your smooth jazz voice.
Oh, yeah. Go
No,
visit
the other
Raven
one.
Cruise. Go visit RavenCruise.com.
No, the other one.
Go visit Raven Cruise.
Okay, now you're just making fun of Stephen Hawking.
He's got a movie coming out.
He does.
Well, he doesn't, but I mean, a movie about him is coming out.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know if he's in it, honestly.
I really
Like,
want to
now
hear
they
They
these
should give him a
answers.
cameo.
They're like, now, Stephen, your character can walk.
So I'm going to need you to go ahead and get up out of the chair and walk, okay?
You
Listen,
are
this is called
AJ.
acting.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Wow.
That question.
I thought we were
Oh my
stopping
gosh.
with those kind of anyways.
I really want to hear
our
these answers.
Our question in honor of the late great Robin Williams was, what is your favorite Robin Williams performance? Can be anything that he's done, TV, movie, stand up, anything at all. If he's done it, you can claim it as your favorite. So we did get some responses over on the Facebooks and on the Twitters. So I will start with the Facebook responses, since I have them up in front of me.
Cool.
Carly from over at the 12A podcast here on the
Carly.
4Ed Radio Network. You can check them out at 12aproductions.com. She gave us 3 responses. She said, number 1, Good Morning Vietnam, which you heard a little bit of at the beginning of the show.
Yep.
She said, number 2, What Dreams May Come, which really is exceptionally sad right now if you go and watch that. If you are having some problems with your tear ducts and you want to cry on purpose, go watch What Dreams May Come right now, and that'll fuck your shit up. And number 3, Good Will Hunting. That was a fantastic performance, Robin Williams as well. Strangely missing from the list, 1 Hour Photo. What the hell, guys?
Yeah, that
Seriously.
is a good film. Actually.
Those were Carly's
Actually, I kind of
picks.
enjoyed it. I kind of
that
enjoyed
movie.
it.
Yeah, those were iCarly's picks.
Yeah.
Let's hope she's not, unless she's cool
They
with that.
don't.
I don't know. Yeah, they don't listen. That's okay. I haven't had a chance to listen to their show for a while, but I should catch up. I should go over to 12aproductions.com and catch up on the 12A Productions podcast.
Oh my God!
you
Stop promoting the
fucking
network.
plug whore.
How dare I promote the network I'm on? Oh my God.
Here's the
Technically,
next one.
Matthew, whores are supposed to be plugging.
Exactly.
Play the next one.
Hey, Matt.
The next one is audio video explanation. This was all that was in the response.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, the name is Patrick. The logic is erratic. Potato in a jacket. Toys in the attic. I rock and I ramble. My brain is scrambled. Rap like an animal, but I'm a mammal.
All of our cosmetics are non-carcinogenic.
I've been brain fried, electrified, infected and injectified, vivisectified, and fed pesticide. My face is all cut up cause my radar's all shut up. Nurse, I need a checkup from the neck up. I'm Betty.
Seems to have no effect, Doctor.
Get me another one. Get me another animal.
So, for those who don't know, that was the Baddies rap from Fern Gully.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one thing that Avatar was really missing when they remade Fern Gully. They really needed Baddies rap.
They try to bring that back with a huge giant bird.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't stay after the credits? It was there?
Oh, I missed that. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, they had a huge dance number. You know what's surprising? Out of everything that I've seen, everyone's posting about Robin Williams, that has not been posted at all.
Well, I think it must be kind of hard to find because that version. That was our answer. That was the answer from our unofficial intern Sammy, by the way, and that YouTube version was somebody literally filming their TV while that played, and that's like the best version available on YouTube. So I think that explains. Evidently somebody somewhere is laying the band hammer down thick on that one because
honestly, I actually think that was his first voice acting gig was Batty from Ferngully before Aladdin.
Yeah, it was definitely before Aladdin.
It came out before Aladdin, yeah.
I'm not sure if he did anything else before that. He's got a very distinctive voice. You'd think he would have gotten some. All right, our next answer is a little bit long.
He did Mork and Mindy.
I'm not claiming responsibility for this, even though it comes from my wife.
Nanu.
What?
My beautiful wife, Amy Dewey, she responded, rather than talk about my favorite performance, I want to talk about the many humble ways he served others as a father, friend, and entertainer.
Oh, fuck, I am out.
Amy, we love you, but fuck, answer the question.
She really did, though, because she specifically did call out, actually, the fact that he did all the USO shows, going to Iraq and Afghanistan to entertain the troops, spending time with them. Basically what she's saying, that his best performance was that of a decent human being, which is something that a lot of people in the media spotlight could take a lesson from.
Not going to name
because there's so many
Kardashians.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
One thing that he did also was
and some of them are girls.
He didn't do stuff purely for the publicity. Also, some people, there's a lot of stories that are coming out now. People are staying.
Yeah.
He would visit kids for Make-A-Wish and stuff like that, and spend the last day. And he never told his publicist he was doing it. He never told nobody knew about this.
He's just being a person.
Yeah. He just was like, I got some time on my hands, and he just would fly out to the other side of the country and spend the day with a sick kid or do this shit. And that's I'm sure there's stuff goes on, we just don't hear about it, obviously, but that's at this point really unprecedented for an A-lister, really.
Yeah, there are some that would do that kind of thing, but you're damn sure going to hear about it. You're going to find out about it. Yeah, it might be leaked, quote unquote, but it's still you're going to hear about it. Whereas with Robin, you're only finding out about it now because people are coming out and telling about it after he's dead. But
good call, Amy. I'm on board with you on that one. Sorry for giving you grief.
Good grief. She doesn't listen to the show.
Hope you still enjoy Mad Men. Talk to you soon.
Oh, she finished. Well, we're caught up.
Sweet.
So she was very upset that she's like, it's 6.5 seasons, and he still isn't a redeemable human being. She really wanted him to suddenly turn around and be a redeemable human person. And
all right, but next one.
Okay. Lucy Dewey, my mom, she said, I love what he did on the Actors Studio. I guess it's in the Actors Studio, right?
Yeah, in the Actors Studio.
I don't think I've seen that. Have you seen that?
You've never seen that guy?
You've never seen that?
Will Ferrell used to make fun of him.
I've seen that show, but I haven't seen Robin Williams on that show.
What is your favorite curse word?
Who did I see recently? I think I saw Joseph Gordon-Levitt on there recently, and then somebody else too.
I didn't know they still did Inside the Actors Studio.
Yeah, I thought it ended.
No, it's fairly I saw one that was fairly recent. It was Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He was talking about
JGO.
what was he talking about? He was talking about that movie he did with ScarJo and that he wrote and directed.
Don John.
Yeah, that one.
Don John.
If you're going to write your own movie that you're going to star in, direct, and produce, you might as well make your girlfriend ScarJo. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see it?
I'd be okay with that. Especially, I'd get her to put that
It's
red
on
hair on. Like in,
Netflix.
Did you see it?
No, I have not.
It's on
Okay.
Netflix.
I was going to say you should watch it before you make accusations like that.
Ooh.
Accusations.
Well,
I'm like, I don't. There wasn't. What was I accusing him
Scarlett
of?
was in it.
For like a minute. Oh!
Did you watch it?
No, I'm just guessing.
So, you watched it? Oh no, you
Because
didn't.
she is in it for like a minute.
Boom!
No, that's it.
Oh no, she's in it for a little bit more.
Like
Is she in Don John more than she was in Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Yeah, she's in Don John Moore.
Okay, because she was in,
Just watch it. Just watch it. Next
she
one.
was in Captain America.
Next one.
question.
Ziggy Berkeley, my co-host over on Her Majesty's Secret Podcast, right here on the Four Eyed Radio Network. Check us
Ziggy
out
Zigs.
every other Monday.
This is what he does.
I do this too, so hey.
Sometimes I do it just to piss them off. Like, I will talk about a show that, like, you know who didn't answer their question? Anybody from the Underground Railroad, right here on the Four Eyed
Yeah,
Radio
because they
Network.
don't follow us.
But Ziggy said Robin Williams live on Broadway, the HBO special, which was
so
fucking
good.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
great.
God, that's so great.
That was going to be that's one of my major ones that a lot of people seem to be forgetting about.
Oh, so good. His
You have
stand-up
to
was
hit the ball
amazing.
so hard, you nearly get a stroke. Fuck! That's what I'll call it.
Well, that's the thing is I haven't seen that probably in 10 years, and somebody posted that exact bit, and I knew it by heart. Like, I completely had it by memory, and I'm like, I haven't
Holy
seen
crap.
this in 10
I
years,
know.
and that was amazing.
Yeah, actually, it's been like over 10 years for me as well.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to read he put an extra special shout out on there, which I'm not going to read because it's my fucking answer. So
Oh.
I don't know how he got in my, get out of my head, Ziggy. Fuck, man.
Well, because you told him when
No,
you
actually,
spent the
I didn't.
night together.
Oh, hey, I wasn't. I've been having too many beers if I told you that. So
Kinda
those
tell
are
a lot
our
of things on
Facebook answers.
Twitter.
We did get a couple over on the Twitters as well, which
Twit,
evidently.
twit.
And, hold on, I got to sign in. It's sign me
Twit, twits.
out.
Gotta get
Oh
to
my
the twat
gosh.
twats.
All those twits.
Hootsuite swing me out.
Michael
man.
Lowe said Popeye, and they also mentioned Insomnia.
Oh, I forgot about Popeye.
I am what I am.
Oh my gosh, that was awful. But you know what? It's okay.
Awfully funny.
Oh, you have to come on. You got to give it credit.
All
where
right.
credit's due.
Over on the Twitters, we got a response from @LittleCuteGirl86. Hi, Ashley.
Chicks.
Who reminded us that we hadn't read these questions yet. She said, "Too bad he was not in White Chicks, but I really liked him in Mrs. Doubtfire," which is
killing
pretty
me,
much
Smalls.
the closest Robin Williams ever got to doing White Chicks. It was a run by fruiting. That was a great movie. That was a hilarious movie.
Which is weird because they were planning on doing a sequel.
Yep.
Yeah, they were.
That nobody
anymore.
but was it Matthew Lawrence? He was the only one who actually wanted anything to do with it. And Robin Williams was considering it.
Yeah, it was like,
It was like, show me the paycheck, and then I will give you my decision. But no, we have at Nova Charter, who's Aaron, the better half of the worser half, or I don't know, whatever.
half of Ashley. Wow.
The better half of the entirely equal couple.
I've never heard that before.
It just depends on whichever one I read first. Actually, you know what? Whatever. Either way
Whatever,
works.
brah. Just get to it.
He said, "How could you not love the Peter Pan adaptation, Hook?" We were just talking about that before the show as well. That was. Why did you? I was like, is that a gang symbol?
Yeah.
That reminded me of.
No, it was,
Reminded me of Liar Liar. Oh, are you afraid of the Claw? That was a great movie too. Robin Williams wasn't in it.
No.
So that does it for our social responses. We didn't give people a lot of time, unfortunately. So if you have a response and you want us to check us out, give you a shout out on next week's show about it, feel free to drop us a line at our mailbag, sociallyawkwardstudios.com/mailbag. You can send us a question, send us a request for something to give you a shout out for, birthday, anniversary, random.
Socially
we don't even give a shit.
Mailbag.
Just go visit the mailbag, drop us a line, and we'll say hi. So how about you guys? Favorite Robin Williams performance of all time?
Well, we start with our guest.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I was already going to say Live on Broadway, but some assholes, took it, so I can't really discuss that.
The same asshole who took my answer with his secondary, extra shout out.
You son of a bitch.
My main one is always going to be Mork and Mindy. I grew up watching Nick at Night as a kid, and I was pretty much obsessed with that show. I loved it, and it started a huge interest in Ron Williams over the years. So it just had a huge effect on me, much like Ron Williams himself did.
Nanu.
I have to admit, I've only ever seen like 2 episodes of Mork and Mindy.
I just watched 2 episodes a night, bitch.
Damn! Is that up on Netflix yet?
Players gotta play.
It's not. The only things there's actually not that much on Netflix right now. I just typed in Robin Williams out of curiosity, and there's like only 4 things. Did learn there was a Jumanji cartoon series in the 90s.
That was actually drawn by the same people who did Rugrats. It was the same creative team behind all that kind of stuff.
I did not know about it, and I wish I could not know about it.
Yeah.
I wish I could unknow.
It lasted 3 seasons.
Yeah, it's pretty like, how did you even, it's all like, hey, let's all go back to the board game for no reason.
Yeah. Remember that board game that nearly fucked
when
us?
We fixed everything?
Let's go play that again.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mork and Mindy for you, Stephen?
Well, I did say on Matthew's show was Good Morning Vietnam was a really good role. I loved him to be, that I liked him in. Though I will have to say, I think the thing that hooked me and basically got me into even trying and doing impersonations was probably Aladdin. Not to mention that you soon find out that Robin Williams did a lot of ad-libbing in that movie, and
that had to piss the animators off.
They had to go through.
They're like, I have to redraw this whole scene because you decided to change the words.
Well, not necessarily, because
and they were shouting at him in Korean. He had no idea what they were saying. So,
well, not. Oh, Mork and Mindy is on Hulu, according to Aaron.
That's perfect. Sweet.
Way to fuck up my answer, Aaron.
You didn't have to read it while you were in the middle of your answer.
I was trying to help everybody out. I was trying to be bro.
You could have waited.
Aaron. But yeah, no, I think Aladdin was a huge, not only with animation, but just being like, oh, voice acting. This is actually kind of cool. I love this character. He can do all this different. It was such a cool.
Awesome.
It was such a cool character for him to be, because it's like he could switch in and out of all these kind of impersonations, going through, and just like technically Aladdin. Not only does it have just like that character in it, Genie, but there's actually a lot of good, like, funny people in that movie to begin with.
It's actually a good movie.
Yeah,
I actually really like. If I had to pick my favorite like Disney animated kids type movie, Aladdin would definitely be near the top of that list.
Funny, like the 2 top billing people in that movie is actually Robin Williams and Guilford Godfrey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the 2 comedians at the time. It's like everybody else was kind of like these minor, like not too huge in the roles yet. So that was pretty good. So yeah, I would have to go with Aladdin.
The Genie in Aladdin. All right.
Good choice.
Hook. I love Hook.
Hashtag Hook. Hashtag Fro-Life. All right. Hook was a great movie.
Hey, you're not going to give us a Rufio?
Rufio!
Bangarang, Peter.
I love Hook. It's great.
Well, it's a good movie.
It's a fun movie. It's one of those movies that you can.
Hopkins is in it as Shmi.
Yep.
I love
He's
it.
dead too.
I like Jumanji
too. There's a lot of good people in it.
Yeah. There's cameos you wouldn't even realize because they're not even on screen. Like I read that George Lucas and Carrie Fisher are in the film, but they're so far in the distance.
Yeah. Hook was Steven
Like,
Spielberg,
we're here.
right?
Yeah, it was
okay,
Spielberg.
that's what I thought. I was trying to remember who did that one.
Yeah. Yep, that was a Spielberg flick.
Spielberg.
So not only is he out there hunting and killing
Peter.
dinosaurs, those poor endangered triceratops,
Julia Roberts is
but
in it too?
next thing you know, we're going to see a picture of him standing over a dead Tinkerbell or some shit. Who?
Yeah, I like Hook. I like Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji.
All right, not everybody got big off of that
Even
movie.
Alan Greer in Jumanji is pretty hilarious too.
Yes.
I haven't.
Here we
Oh
go.
man, Jumanji, I haven't seen in forever.
It's on Netflix.
Do it up.
You have a Robin Williams weekend ahead of you.
I really should. I really should.
We're trying to watch
There's a
the
whole
movie
bunch of
every
stuff. Yeah, I actually we just got Good Will Hunting
weekend.
to watch again because I've seen it before, but my wife had actually never seen Good Will Hunting, and I was like,
Oh, really?
Mine hasn't either. I don't think.
And I think Insomnia, that's still on Netflix. Definitely check that out. It's
Insomnia is good too. Actually, I actually really like that
I
movie.
really liked Insomnia.
I actually really liked his
you got Al Pacino
more
in
serious roles. Like it proved that he could bloody well act too.
Oh,
he
no,
wasn't
yeah.
just like he was hilarious as a comedian,
Dude was talented.
but he could actually act too. You give him a serious role, he pulled it off.
Well, right now, for anyone who's in Phoenix, Tempe area, Harkins Valley Arts, the one on Mill Avenue, is doing from today, this Friday through next Thursday. They're just doing 4 Robin Williams shows a day, 4 different movies. Then Good Morning Vietnam, Good Will Hunting,
Basically all the good ones.
and I'm forgetting the other 2.
I was trying to remember any other films that had good in it.
Yeah, I was trying to. I think it's just the 2, honestly.
But that's the only reason.
But it was that they were right in a row, so I had to take it.
Like Good Will Hunting,
Good Morning Vietnam.
Good on you,
Good
Aladdin.
gravy. He did a
Oh, the bird,
Popeye
the
movie.
Birdcage.
Birdcage, thank
Oh,
you.
the
Oh,
that's
that's
on Netflix.
hilarious.
That's on Netflix.
The
right now,
World
too.
According to Garp.
There you go.
I have
Also, what was it? The World's Greatest Dad.
I've heard phenomenal
It's
things.
a really, and I think it's by Bobcat Goldblum. Yeah,
Goldthwait?
Goldthwait. Yeah, I think that was one of his first like director debuts or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh, and Death to Smoochie.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, how did I forget about that? Oh my god, that was a great movie.
Calm down, dude. Put
Holy
your dick back in your
shit.
plants. Jesus.
No way, dude.
Did you say put your
Smoochie.
dick back in your plants or pants?
I said pants
Pretty
with
sure
an
he's
L
a
in it.
plant, honestly.
Oh,
said-
that was a fucking
I said-
great movie. I,
I said
totally
pants
forgot
with
about
an
it.
L in it.
Plants? Put your plants? Put your dick
Pant
back in your
plants.
plants? I am not a dendrophiliac.
Put your penis shells back on and put your dick back in your plants. All right.
Damn it, plants.
Gotta pick up my penis shells all over the floor.
So you answered?
My answer is actually his guest appearance on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh,
Have you guys ever seen that?
That's good.
I watched it recently because it's amazing.
That one episode, like, I love that show back in its heyday. I shouldn't say back in its American heyday, because it had some really good
Actually, I
episodes
thought
back in the
they
British
brought it
version.
back.
It's on
Yeah,
now.
they did.
I like it.
It's okay. It's a
Yeah, I
little
was
too
gonna say.
heavy-handed with the promotion of other guests. I know I shouldn't be saying anything about that.
But that's when
But
they-
it's like they're like, we're going to bring this random person you've never heard of because they happen to be on a CW show or
Well, it's not
whatever
just this-
channel it is.
It's actually a lot of random. They'll bring people from other stuff as well, but they've had some guests on who actually play really well, and they have other ones who just stare there.
Yeah,
and
they're like-
and they're like, my agent didn't tell me the show had improv.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm contractually obligated to be here.
They're like,
Black
don't
man
worry.
and a bald
I
fat
always
guy
thought it was
touching
more
me.
fun.
Don't
when they-
worry, Wayne Brady's going to carry you.
I always thought it was
literally
funnier. I always thought it was funnier on the original show when they would bring people in to do those things that were like from the audience, like random nobody people. Those were always the best.
I missed the, but they've actually
sing
got,
the song.
Ryan Stiles been on
that was
every
the best
single
thing.
one.
they've got a lot of
That guy's funny,
complaints.
man.
They've actually had a lot of complaints about the guest stuff, and this season they're currently, and I really can't figure out the season schedule for the show. They've
It's
been
weird.
actually petering off of the guests quite
Okay.
a bit. Like they went.
I
two
might
whole
have to give it
episodes in a
another
row.
chance because I've been
So it is back?
Yeah,
it's
it's second
What's her
season.
name is hosting?
Aisha Tyler.
Yeah,
Aisha Tyler.
Is
yeah.
it the same cast, though?
The only
get a
guarantees are
couple of
Wayne
people,
Brady,
yeah.
Colin Mockery, and Ryan Stiles.
Okay.
And
I
Greg
get-
Proops will come in sometimes. Jeff.
yeah. Greg Proops is funny.
Someone I forget his name. Brad. Whatever.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
Oh,
Brad.
I actually like Brad. I can't remember his last name, but I like him. He's
yeah,
fun.
and I like him too. And then occasionally a woman.
It's actually, what was really funny
That's the
is
rule of Whose Line, it's
on the
occasional.
original English version, Eddie Izzard, who's now a huge comedian, was on it for a while,
Oh,
which
yeah?
was actually pretty funny.
I've seen some of the old British episodes,
I
and
grew up
they're pretty
watching
funny.
it, so-
Yeah.
But this was like right in the middle of its like major popularity here in the States.
Well, the Drew Carey heyday.
Yeah, exactly. When Drew Carey was funny.
Oh,
that moment.
You're just
that,
saying that because he's thin now.
that day.
Yes, actually.
Yes. I'm sorry. There are some people who look good thin,
Matthew just laughed.
and there's some people who look fucking weird thin. Okay,
no.
Jonah Hill, fucking weird as shit thin. He does not look right thin.
No, this is weird though. Okay, he looks fine as a fat guy. He looks weird as a thinny guy. But when he's on that borderline of I'm skinny, maybe I'm fat kind of thing, perfect.
When he's
That's his medium.
He's just kind of chubby.
Yeah,
Just kind of chubby.
just kind of chubby.
I'm good with kind of chubby.
I'm good with
I
kinda-
wish I was still
Hey.
just kind of chubby.
Hey, Jonah Hill, we like you with a little bit of fluff, all right?
Yeah. No, but there's some people that look just weird. Like, you know, Al Roker. He was that big old dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, roly-poly. Oh, yeah, I like this guy. And then he's like, lost some weight. It's like, okay, looks kind of good. And then he lost more weight. And you're like, holy crap, dude, what the hell happened? He's scary looking now.
He's like, my penis shell fell off.
Exactly. And
just
it's like, my penis shell fell off and I lost 300
I
pounds.
kept putting my penis.
was a big-ass
I
penis
kept
shell.
Putting my penis in a plant.
Anyway, so yeah, that was my answer, and that was
Hashtag.
also Ziggy's extra shout out. That I can still go back and watch just that episode and piss myself laughing. And
Yeah,
I'd like to
it's-
say that was an exaggeration, but we're just
There was
we'll
the
just
one
leave it at
time.
that. That was the.
Anyways, is that everything?
Don't drink Mountain Dew and watch this episode. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Just don't
Okay?
drink Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was just
I
about
love
to say
Mountain Dew.
that.
What the fuck, man? How can you take a beverage that looks like frickin' antifreeze, put carbonation in it, and go wrong? It's delicious.
You just said the problem right there.
I love Mountain Dew. Matt, how do you feel about Mountain Dew?
It's okay. I don't really drink it. I like to drink really, like, I don't really drink caffeinated soda that much.
High five.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to be a month.
Sprite's
without soda.
I drink Sprite. If I drink soda, I drink Sprite.
Or it's a big
ginger ale
7-Up.
for me.
I love
It's a big
ginger ale. But
7-Up
I
fan.
love Canada Dry ginger ale.
It has to be Canada Dry.
I hate that Vernon's
No, but
shit.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
If you're gonna go ginger ale, if you're gonna go, the quote unquote cheaper, mass-produced ones, it has to be Canada Dry. There's a couple of the hoitier brands that I like.
Yeah.
Canadian Canada Dry.
But Canada Dry is the way.
good.
Don't go Schweppes.
Oh, that's some bullshit too.
Schweppes-
I've,
just
never,
tastes like
I've never had sweat.
No, it's
Oh, dude, yeah,
sugar.
I have that in the
Awful.
fridge right now just because someone's like, it's on sale. I'm like,
There's a reason.
yeah, that's what I said.
Mix it with copious amounts of gin. You'll be all right. That's
Honestly,
pretty much the only way to break it down.
There's no ginger. It honestly tastes like super sweet Sprite. I find.
really?
Yeah.
That's what I find Schweppes tastes like.
And I like
it tastes like
I
ass?
like root beer.
Sierra Mist. Fuck Sierra Mist right in its stupid ass.
Yeah, I'll agree. Though the all natural one at least kind of has a better taste.
7-Up's better. Sprite's better. 7-Up is better than that. I mean, like, Sprite's the top. 7-Up's next. Fuck, Sierra Mist. Like, there are like 15 different random store brands that I will drink before Sierra Mist.
I'm just going to let you know, people are going to be really pissed off with these hashtags going, now they're talking about soda. I didn't see soda in the hashtags.
I'll be like, hashtag fuck Sierra Mist.
Do you like root beer?
I love root beer.
I like root beer.
I miss root beer.
You know what?
You
what's
don't drink
funny?
it anymore?
Well, because they don't make very many caffeine-free stuff.
Here we go.
Mug.
A&W?
Mug's caffeine free.
A&W root beer is caffeine free also
But
too.
you can't get it anywhere.
Yeah.
Is the problem unless you buy it in your home, and I don't keep soda in the house. So
A&W root beer is caffeine free.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, their cream soda is not.
It
the
is
only
not.
cream soda that has caffeine in it, which is why I always buy Barks root beer and A&W cream soda. Because I like the caffeine and I want the caffeine. And Barks is the one with Bite. That Bite is caffeine.
Barks.
In fact, Barks is the
has a
only
bite.
mass-produced root beer I know that does have caffeine in it. I think everything
forgot
else, Mug and A&W, are the other two big
I will have
ones.
to say,
and both
what's
of them
really
are caffeine
delicious
free.
root beer, though, is Virgil's root beer.
Is that like one of those small like bottles? And,
Yeah, it's like the 6-packs you can get.
yeah.
They also do
for
cream
like
soda
$10
stuff,
for a
but-
6-pack of soda.
Okay, look, if you're just going to get some nice root
I'm just
beer,
saying.
That's a good. It's a good. It's a
I had
good.
some homemade root beer one time that was delicious. Until I got to the bottom of the bottle and there was some powder in there that I didn't know what it was, and I was a little scared.
Anthrax.
I was like, I don't understand if this is like part of the root that you made the root beer out of, or if this
It's
is
dirt.
like the roofie that didn't dissolve. I'm like, I'm frightened right now. I don't know what I'm drinking.
Yeah, and then when Eric lifted up the bottom, I was like, "You gonna get raped?"
the moral of the story is that the last 10 years of Eric's life have actually just been a hallucination of root beer.
I know Eric's gonna
That'd be
wake
awesome.
up. Eric's gonna wake up tomorrow going, "What year is it?"
I had the craziest dream. I had this makeshift fucking radio show.
Yeah,
This couple of assholes.
That's harsh.
a couple of assholes. Sad part is, I can see him saying the asshole part though.
Makeshift
All right, let's play a
radio show,
game.
though.
Yeah, let's get. This.
All right, so I'll go first.
Let's get this penis.
I'll read
in
the
a plant
first
already.
question here. So everybody's got their cards.
Nope.
We can play a little Cards Against Humanity. Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. You want to be a little louder? There we go. Got some tunes going in the background. Nice. All right, here. In 1,000 years, when paper money is a distant memory, how will we pay for goods and services? Ooh, how indeed. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here, Matthew?
Come on, really? Cards?
Don't you, see? I never
Don't
look
look.
at the card I draw
look at it.
No,
after
it
I've
has nothing to do
returned.
with that. I'm just
No,
reading this, going, "This is really offensive."
This is the rare case where the card actually was like worse. Would have been a worse option. It's the rare case where it was not a better
Oh.
option.
You've just been rickrolled.
Actually,
All right,
it
in
was the card.
1,000 years, when paper money is a distant memory, how will we pay for goods and services? Will it be with unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks? Delicious.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually.
Or will it be paid by whipping it out?
Or
This
will
has
be
got
the
to be how we
winner.
pay for stuff. In 1,000 years, when paper money is a distant memory, we will pay for goods and services with flying sex snakes. Yes, we will. Who had flying sex snakes? I'm sorry, flying sex snakes is just pretty damn good.
Hey, I landed on my computer.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah. Okay. So, which way are we going? Matthew, I think it's your turn.
Let's do Matt.
It's right by. Yeah.
Yeah,
I tried to put it
said
centrally located, but I think that really.
Let's do Matt. Okay.
This is a two.
Do it.
It's a
Oh,
twofer.
twofer, yeah.
How do you want it laid out?
We put the one that you want red first face
On the
down
bottom.
on the
I just
bottom.
want to check. Everyone changes the rules. I
Yeah.
just want to make
Well,
sure.
I like the
Dude,
way we
okay.
like to
Yeah,
do
and
is
if
be
you
able to
land on
we,
Go, you get $400.
yes.
And all the money that's in the
Yes.
pot, you can
All
take
the
if you
awesome
land.
points in the center if we land on free parking at some point. No, we just so that when we
Gotcha.
when we pull it up, the first one to read is already there. And
That's
then
how we play too.
The only problem
Awesome.
is you have to play as the penis.
always.
that.
All right,
My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of blank and blank.
All right. I think I'm good here. I got one of our guest submissions as well. So
Oh, yeah.
this is good news.
That was on the top, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Hop and unlock it.
So what?
My life was ruled by a vicious cycle of giving 110% and medium-sized Caucasian dicks. That was from Dustin. Thanks, Dustin.
Thanks, Dustin, for those medium-sized Caucasian dicks. We're so appreciative of your medium-sized Caucasian dicks.
I'm glad he said medium size, not just small, pale, pathetic dicks.
Life is ruled by a vicious cycle of
Such an easy racial joke to go with, and I'm not taking it. See, I'm growing as a person.
drinking 10 5-hour energies and getting 50 continuous hours of energy.
Nice.
And being a dinosaur.
Hey.
Dinosaurs
All
be
right.
drinking 5-hour energy.
Evidently.
And a vicious cycle of, ooh, the Pink Ranger has amazing titties
Eric Berry would approve.
and sexual tension. That's a good one.
That was my childhood, pretty much.
I want that one to
Through
win.
last Tuesday.
Yay! Pink Ranger's titties got me something.
Boom, Pink.
Assuming that's a custom card.
Pink
Yes, the Pink Rangers.
Is
the
that
Pink Rangers.
considered pink on pink?
Who was that one? That was
I don't know.
who was on the show when we were talking
Well,
about
her name
the
was
Rangers?
Kimberly. The
No, but
person-
who wrote that on the card?
I don't remember.
Was that
was that Val and her team or
Somebody.
maybe that was Scott's card? Was that Scott's?
Nobody wrote their name on it.
Oh.
People should write their names
Should've-
on
yeah,
it.
we should
Yeah.
have had him
Write
sign
your
it. Should have had him sign
fucking
it.
sign
Oh.
All right. Steven, read us a question.
Ooh.
Do you have one in here?
No, I don't know.
This is
thank
actually
you.
one created by somebody, obviously. Doctor Who's next companion is blank.
Doctor Who's
A
next
horrible
companion is-
Monopoly game.
I'm not sure I grabbed the right one.
All right. We'll go with this one. This will be all right.
All right, Doctor Who's newest companion is the gays.
It's about time.
You call
Oh, wait.
this a sonic screwdriver?
Ooh, it's bigger on the inside.
Yes. My worthless son.
Oh, damn.
Mouth herpes.
Oh, ouch.
Actually, I'm going with the studio audience here. And studio audience, I mean everybody sitting in the studio. The biggest laugh was my worthless son. So who had that?
I take that.
Nice.
It is for me.
Now, how do we know that that's not actually the same answer as the gays?
What?
We don't know.
Nope.
Dude, that's messed up.
Oh, damn. We act like it's some sort of disease or problem. That's
Matthew's
Wow.
like, why you got to take the show?
that's
there?"
harsh.
Huh?
It's not very pro-life.
Wait, how did I do something wrong?
You didn't. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Because I'm really good at deflecting. That's why.
Don't let him win.
Go ahead, Josh.
All right. The CIA.
Don't let the Wookiee win.
Go ahead, Josh.
You want to read my card?
No,
Go
for
ahead,
it.
Josh. Sorry.
I just want to make sounds.
Me too. I just took a turn in my head. The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to blank.
I'm so glad I got this card. I don't know if it will work, but. Son of a bitch.
No, see, now this one's funny, and this one's just possibly true.
I'm actually. That's how I'm basing off my my judging now.
I'm
Is
going with
what
that
gets
one.
the biggest laugh.
That's a good way to go.
I shall remember to never laugh at anyone's card but my own. I'm just kidding.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to golden showers. Possibly actually happens.
It's
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to a super soaker full of cat pee. Got a theme going.
that's
Yeah.
that's like Yeah, that's
kind of weird.
This theme's going to turn dark in a moment. I'm
Yeah,
going to warn you. I'm going to forewarn you right now.
I've actually this is a card I've never seen before. I've never seen. The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to sudden poop explosion disease.
Things really escalated quickly.
I know. It went
Things got out of hand
from
fast.
golden shower to cat urine to...
Like, we're going to get a golden shower. It's okay, I can take it. It's going to be cat pee. It's okay, I can still take it. It's going to be sudden explosion poop disease. No! I'll tell you everything you want to know.
The poop disease, while the funniest, I feel would actually kill the person, which is not good interrogation tactic. I feel the super soaker cat pee smells particularly bad, so super soaker.
Yeah, only if it's male cat pee.
There's your point.
Because the girl's cat pee doesn't really smell much.
Oh, I'm trying to...
Here, I can take them. Yeah, I've got the box over here. Do you have any discards over there, man?
All right, Eric, you are
but I will
up.
put them in the box.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hand me a card. Hand me a card. All right, folks. Here we go.
Yeah, pick a card, any card.
So, I have a serious question for you guys. I want you to tell me, because I don't understand. Why won't they let me in Chuck E. Cheese anymore?
I bet it's the perfect shoot. The perfect one for this.
Why won't they? I go up to the door. I'm saying, hey, guys, I just want some pizza. They're like, get out. Why?
Ooh, that's a good one, too. I want to say that for Matthew.
Oh, dang.
Might be part of a card that I just played.
Big black dick, bigger blacker dick, biggest blackest dick.
You don't have the bigger blacker box, right?
I don't have the box, but I do have the card set that has bigger blacker dick in it.
Now I get the card.
See, that's why you don't look at it. Okay, let's find out.
I have to.
Let's find out why I can't go into Chuck E. Cheese anymore. It's because of my incessant posting on reddit.com/r/gonewild. Woo! It's because of my taking off my shirt and then posting the pictures on Reddit, evidently.
Oh, wow, there is a theme again.
And it is because of my bigger, blacker dick.
We all know that one.
Just because it's flattering to me, I'm going to go with bigger, blacker dick. All right.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Taking my shirt off and posting pictures of my bigger, blacker dick on Reddit is
I know there was a
got
theme
me
with
banned.
that one.
That was
a theme.
We've had a couple
Change
of
the
that.
story up just a little bit. Like if we just did the order a little differently, 2, 3, 1. Essentially, we would have a complete arc.
Yeah, there you go.
We've got submission one.
Oh, nice.
It's peace, love, and blank.
Peace, love, and peace, love, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that one because it's fun. I usually go for disgusting or
I'm gonna go
painful.
with this one because it's
I'm gonna
fun,
go with a fun one.
What the hell is Crabs Adjust Humidity?
That's one of the expansion packs. I have all 4 of the official Cards Against Humanity, and then I have the first of the Crabs Adjust Humidity. There's actually 2 of them. I don't have the second one yet. It's just a third
maybe
party
if you're good
set.
for Christmas.
I think they're coming out with a 3rd expansion soon.
Hey,
so
one gift, dickbag.
There's 2 of you.
I found I'm very happy I found them all on eBay for a pretty decent price.
Nice.
I just can't get the wife to sign off and actually let me buy them.
Oh man, they're not really. I mean, even if you buy them officially from them, they're on Amazon.
Well, I missed out on them.
So,
I have the
keep your eye on
the
it.
expansions.
Always
I
on
want
them,
the random ones, like the '90s one. Or the
Oh
packs
yeah,
one.
the
I want
packs.
holiday
Yeah, those ones you have to either be.
But those are
there,
ones
or you
on
have to buy them on
A chance
eBay.
to tell
Yeah,
that
yeah.
story.
Those ones I don't have.
What?
It's. I went over. Well, no, we're playing a game. Next
Peace,
week.
love, and
Let's. Is it a long story?
No, but it's not important. Just go.
Go.
teaser.
Go Power
Peace,
Rangers.
love, and Michelle Obama's arms. Peace, love, and funky fresh rhymes. Or the winner, peace, love, and cock.
Yeah,
That wasn't me.
I got cack.
All right, what's
I
your
had
story?
funky fresh rhymes.
Oh well, Patrick's kids. One of them is like in Taekwondo or karate or something like that, but she just got like another belt or whatnot. And we're sitting there at the dinner table, and all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, Steve." I go, "What?" And she literally just does this to me. I was like, "I think your kid just threatened me."
Nice. Is it a twofer?
No, it's not a twofer, but I'm just surprised. This is the card that I just had to get after the comment Eric has made. What do old people smell like?
Ooh, that's a good one for that.
You son of a bitch.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I got that would go for that. Pass that down, please. Thank you.
Mine's okay.
All right.
Honestly, I need a new hand. I feel like.
Well, you can
You
cut
just-
his off and
You start to discard.
What?
Sometimes you just got to discard.
Yeah.
If you want to swap out for fresh cards, I mean, this is just
yeah, we
a
have
friendly game. We don't care.
so many games.
Yeah, here.
We
You
have
wanna
so
swap
many
it?
games. I meant to say so
Well,
many
this is the one I
cards.
wanna
Pick if,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
we'll
not
give
gonna-
you a mulligan. I don't
I'm
care.
not going to look.
Okay, what do old people smell like?
I don't know.
Nickelback.
Oh, fuck that.
Sexy pillow fights.
Oh, I like that.
Or who? Oh. Well, this one hurt me. Dying alone and in pain.
So true.
Who had that one?
Me.
I had the sexy pillow fights.
Do those smell?
Obviously.
Basically, how it works for me is whoever gets the biggest laugh or ever make me go, oh my god,
Oh,
this
no.
offends me.
I love ones where I actually have to do a voice or something because I'm
All
incapable
right.
of actually doing them.
It's all right.
Or so the best part of waking up is blank.
Ooh, that's a good one for
crap.
that.
I don't know if it'll work. Did you pick these? The songs?
Oh, I'm just have it on random.
Oh, okay. I was just like, it's good mix.
It's the new Amsterdams.
All right. Ooh, got a written one.
Making records.
All right. The best part of waking up is Gandalf.
You shall not go to work.
Awesome. Thanks, Gandalf.
You're welcome, Bilbo.
Calling up your boss, and your boss is like, this is the third time this month you've called out for Gandalf.
I'm like, dude, Gandalf
This
keeps
is-
blocking the door.
Gandalf's
seriously,
my
I try to trick him. Like I send a friend around to one side and I try to get it. No, I shall not pass.
The best part of waking up is an entire bottle of Jägermeister.
Ooh.
I just hit
It has the same color as coffee, so I mean,
Come on, brah.
No way I'm getting through this one as part of the jingle. Let's see. The best part of waking up is Benedict Cumberbatch masturbating to My Little Pony episodes.
Is that a real card or a submitted one?
Submitted.
Okay.
you're like, wait a minute, is that really printed? Did somebody actually type that up?
Do you really have to ask? That's the answer.
Yeah, all
Oh, you got
right. Thank you, sir.
Here's some discards for you.
Thank you. All right, will you hand me one of the black cards there so I can read the next question? All right. Ooh, it's twofer. We got a twofer, folks. Listen, son, if I wanted to get involved with blank, I won't stop you. Wait, okay, well, let me rephrase that
dude,
because
what-
I read it wrong.
Fuck, man, you fucking read much?
Yeah, do you even read, bro?
Jesus.
Listen, son, if you want to get involved with blank, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of blank.
It's a 2-1?
This is a cover,
Yeah.
right?
Listen, son, if you want to get involved with blank, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of blank.
I give you shit for not reading right, and I didn't even listen right.
This doesn't make a lot of
Typical.
sense, but I still.
Matthew's like,
That's
okay.
okay.
I get the same card every single time I play this. I guarantee.
Yeah, it's
There's
weird. I always
some
get a
that I'm
card that always says,
convinced-
Steven, you're going to fucking die alone. I'm all like, this is really printed.
Wait, how are you getting my cards in my deck?
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Matthew, do you even hand cards much?
Stop it.
His ability to hand cards is directly correlated with my ability to read them in the first place. So
did it on
that's what
purpose.
happens.
Oh, okay.
Which is similar to my ability to hit puberty while trying to,
All right.
part of a show.
For sure. Listen, son, if you want to get involved with my vagina, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of smegma.
shit. I thought I had a
Listen,
good
son,
one.
if you want to get involved with my manservant Claude, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of sad hand job. And finally, listen, son, if you want to get involved with the Virginia Tech massacre,
Oh, no.
I won't stop you. Just steer clear of girls that always be texting.
I would have gone the other way, I think, on that one. I liked it.
Oh man, I'm gonna say the vagina and the sad hand job are really neck and neck here. I'm gonna go with my manservant Claude and a sad hand job. All right.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
They might
I thought that was going to.
absolutely no sense.
Was your
Vagina smeg.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got smeg on your face.
All right. What do we got,
I was about
Matthew?
to say it's better than vagina on your face. I'm like, no,
not really.
No, not really.
We got a twofer.
Twofer.
What is with the twofers?
I don't know.
There's threefers
Oh,
in
yeah.
there too. I like
one with
those.
blank
Draw
with
2,
blank
pick
with
3.
blank.
Yeah.
After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank.
Oh.
I don't think
Let's see here.
Been practicing for months. I think I'm ready for it.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, we're all gonna have a great time. It's gonna be good.
After months of practicing with Joe Biden getting his freak on,
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm finally ready for a black male in his early 20s, last seen wearing a hoodie.
That's a little on point.
After months of practicing with a sweaty, panting leather daddy, I think I'm finally ready for being fabulous. That one's good.
That one is good.
After months of practice with Axe body spray, I think I'm finally ready for the Chinese gymnastic teacher. That one's good too.
All right.
Baby.
Oh, baby.
The first one sucked.
Damn. Harsh.
Was it yours?
No.
Yeah,
Damn.
that sucked.
I need to get rid of cards.
Okay.
You can have a mulligan too if you want. Like, seriously.
No.
I don't care.
I like both of these because, like,
I know they're both good.
one of them you're
It's
like,
not like you guys have a lot of white cards.
That's why I'm really glad that
Yeah, we
mine,
only got a few.
that's why
Jeez.
I'm really glad that mine was red first because the other two made up for it.
The last card is red.
let's
And
do
we're
it.
done.
You were Axe body spray, right?
Yeah.
We'll do that one. Even though the leather daddy
That
one
made
was really
sense.
good.
That was
It made
good.
sense. It
Yeah.
had a progression.
It
You know
was
what I'm
like,
saying?
you know, I worked a lot. Now I'm ready.
Exactly.
You trained me well, sir.
I always get to
Started
try
at the
out
bottom.
gymnastics.
Now I'm here. That's what I'm saying. You
There
know.
go. Little Drake. Did a little Drake up in there. A little Abu Graham.
In the distant future, historians will agree that blank marked the beginning of America's decline.
Sure, why not?
I don't know if this one is too true to be
The
funny or
respect
too funny
the
to be
cock.
true.
Mine's definitely on the too true to be funny side.
All right.
This is atmosphere.
In the distant future, historians will agree that my genitals marked the beginning of America's decline.
Sorry, buddy.
First Chuck E. Cheese, next America.
In the distant future, historians will agree that a thermal nuclear detonator marked the beginning of America's decline.
I don't think there was a lot of debate there.
No.
I think they were pretty much like we were looking at this chart and we were trying to figure out where. And when the bombs went off, that was pretty much the start of the end.
When America became completely irradiated, that was probably, and everyone died.
But this might be the winner right here.
All right.
In the distant future, historians will agree that the South marked the beginning of America's decline.
Oh, damn.
Going back a ways.
Why, are you from the South?
I'm going there in a couple weeks.
But you're not from there?
No.
This isn't the distant future, so you're all good. This is the here and now.
This is future South.
Yeah, who had the South?
I did.
I kind of figured.
All right.
Yeah, of course Eric did.
Is that a
Who's
racial
up next?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that because I'm white?
Yeah. Because you're white.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know. I'm just playing. Oh, discards. Discard.
All right.
All right. What do we got here?
What was... Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Excuse me.
What was one of the rejected flavors for Purdy Bod's Every Flavor Beans?
Oh, geez. Rejected flavor. Ooh, that would be good.
Getting Harry Potter all up in this bitch.
Oh my goodness, Harry. This
That's
is
the
your
only
new
one that actually, the only
flavor.
one of my cards that actually would work for that. So we'll go with that.
Salty walrus dick.
That'd be delicious. Now, if it was low sodium walrus stick, fuck that
Jesus,
shit.
Shut up, dude.
Fuck that shit.
We want all the sodium in that, right?
Exactly.
All right. What was one of the rejected flavors for Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans? Clench the butt cheeks.
What would that even taste like?
Actually, they kept that flavor in. They just renamed it to tossed salad.
Unscrambled egg.
I'll read these two a little different. Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans presents Shaft.
Damn right.
Bertie's Bott's
Just talking about Shaft.
I can dig it.
Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans presents Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt's delicious, man. You put it in the freezer, frozen yogurt.
Clenched butt cheeks, I feel like actually would be a flavor. So who had that?
I did, and I didn't think I would win.
I liked it.
I only had one that even sort of could lend itself to a flavor, and that's why I ended up with Shaft.
I have like
Can you
5
dig
in
it?
here that
Yeah.
can easily be flavored.
Yeah, none of mine were. Can you hand me a black card?
Oh, yes.
Oh, really? You can't
I'm
just
sorry,
say
can you hand me an
card?
African American card? It's a twofer. It's a twofer.
Get out of town.
Blank
Okay.
may
Where
pass.
should I go?
But blank will last forever.
Wait, what was that?
Blank may pass, but blank will last forever. And I'm just a next door neighbor. Trying to say Stober. Stober.
You know what? These are
I'm not
very
Stober.
well, I feel.
All right.
Which means I won't win.
It's always the ones that you think are going to be hilarious that somebody beats out, like, completely, like, hands down. You're like, oh.
Well,
And then the ones you're like, crap, I got to get rid of a card, and everybody cracks up.
Except for one of our friends, I can guarantee I can win anytime. If I know, because if it's a card with hats, boats, or boxes, it's a 100% guaranteed.
Well, that's
We
like-
learned when Val is playing, anything
Val-
Star Wars related immediately wins.
Well, not only that, but Val and Scott, like, because they're married, obviously, they have like this connection thing where they're just no. Like,
oh
they'll
yeah,
just
they're
throw-
cheaters. I forgot about that. No, I'm just kidding.
I can never get my wife to pick my cards.
Yeah,
Unless they're
that's all I want her
extremely
back on the
rich.
show for, is just so we get a soundbite of burn. Okay, there, man.
All right.
What happened?
Pabst Blue
Look like
Ribbon
a vein.
may
I messed up
pass.
my ankle the other night.
You all right?
At RX? Yeah!
Go ahead.
Pabst Blue Ribbon may pass, but crystal meth will last forever.
I'm a baller on a budget, bitch.
It's really escalated quick.
I want that to be the name of my first album. I'm a baller on a budget.
The Chronic may pass. I sense a theme here already. But selling out will last forever. Ooh, is that a dig at Dre? I don't know. Just saying.
Don't know, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know, Eric.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what the hell.
You've been listening to Dre recently?
No, remember I played a...
yeah,
that's it. Exactly. He forgot about Dre. Listen, some more schnapps may pass.
No, I mean, I don't know. Like,
But literally eating shit will last forever.
Shit. I think that
Oh,
one
man.
won.
I don't know. I mean, that's...
You found deeper meaning in one, apparently.
I like the escalation here with Pabst Blue Ribbon and Crystal Meth. Who had the... All right.
that would be me.
I was like... It was
That's
just,
like
you're
my favorite
okay,
Nick
okay.
Swartzen, where he's all like, we were in Mexico and my friend wanted to buy a joint, like one joint, which is retarded. So we go up to this guy, he's like, yeah, I just want to buy a joint. The guy's like, I don't have any weed, but would you like to buy some heroin? And I'm like, that's a completely different evening. And I do have to give the man some props, though, because his salesmanship was pretty on ball. It's like, he
knows
didn't
the
have one
upsell.
product, but he was trying to upsell us on something else. I'm like, I can't imagine him as a car dealer. Yeah, I'd like to get a Volkswagen. We don't have those, but I have heroin. I can't drive heroin. I can drive it into my veins, maybe, but that's about it.
What do we got, Matt?
All right, the 5 stages of grief. We have denial, anger, bargaining, blank, and then acceptance. Thank you.
You know what? Makes no damn sense. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I went with.
Oh, yeah.
I feel it
Next
makes
week,
just enough.
we have to get Eric's review on Sharknado.
Oh,
Shark-
shit.
And Sharknado
I watched
2.
both of them. I watched
You
both.
watched the second one?
Oh, my God.
I watched the second one.
I'm going to
Yeah,
go with
I
this
haven't
one.
seen the second one.
Cameo
I had a
galore.
racial option, but I didn't go with the racial option. You'd be proud of me.
Cameo galore on Sharknado 2.
Bragging that you didn't go with the racial option still makes you racist.
Damn it! But you don't know what race it was about, so I still win.
No.
Okay. 5 stages of grief. We have denial, anger, bargaining, an ice pick lobotomy, and then acceptance.
Damn.
Denial, anger, bargaining. Yeah. Africa and acceptance.
That wasn't mine.
Denial, anger, bargaining, arrival dojo, and then acceptance.
Sweep the leg.
Yeah,
Sweep the leg.
Dude, all these are lame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not even gonna lie, that was some pretty
Yeah,
terrible
it was.
options.
I had really bad.
Can I ask you if black people was an answer? Would that have won?
No, that.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Wait. I love how you just said, "Hey, well, you don't know the race."
Okay, now you do.
You're a fucking monster.
I guess I'll go ice pick lobotomy.
Woohoo! I
he just
win
picks
as
at random.
best of the lame ones.
Really thought his was Africa.
Hey, at least mine makes sense. You know, you're
Yours
like,
was
I'm
Africa?
pissed
Oh, yeah.
off, I'm angry, I'm denying
was
it,
like-
but you know what?
I
Now I
wanted-
stick this ice pick in my brain. I'm cool with it.
That was my mentality on that one. I was like,
All right.
denial, anger, bargaining. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's all good now, guys. It's all good now.
There you go.
Take
I
my
don't know. Rival dojo. Just saying.
Hey, I bargained. I
I
tried.
told them, let's just put a Starbucks here.
I don't want to sweep the leg there.
Isn't that against the rules
I like
anyway?
how he just became New York. All right. In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sound of blank. And don't you dare play the black person card. I just fucked you up, didn't I?
No, it wasn't actually that one. Man.
I just picked up the card that
Okay.
I've used for that one before.
Oh, okay.
If that,
No, you're good.
I think that sentence made sense.
I'm not as thick as you think that I thought that I think that you once were.
In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sound of... I actually would enjoy this. A bop it. yeah, bop it. Yeah,
Twist
hit
it.
Yeah.
Shit, I could actually really see that.
Yeah.
Twist it.
Yo, listen up. I got this
Pull
new
it.
track. I'm taking all
Bop it.
Hasbro toy games.
Pull it.
The next one is Simon Says.
Twist.
Oh man, that fucking game fucked me up. Man.
The
I
entire
was so pissed.
Mormon
Tabernacle
choir. He would probably do that
So,
too.
A lot of Mormons.
And is this just geese?
Just keep ran out of options. She's just like, yo, get me some animals in here. What you got there? Some
Yo,
geese?
my new album is
Man.
Noah's Ark.
I've been real feeling an animal
already been
track
doing- he's already
lately,
done-
man.
He's already been going for the biblical themes, so you know it's coming.
I've really gotten into Canadian geese. Have you really delved down deep and investigated them, man?
Yeah.
On their national migrations. They just the voices, man.
Bring it.
Their voices are just, it's magical.
So crazy.
I got to do this next track,
Go with geese,
and I got to
'cause this
do
is
over
hilarious.
geese.
We
Yeah,
got
that's my.
Geese is the first
Oh, you let him bully
dude.
you into it.
First off,
You let him campaign for the win.
First off, every time I played apples to apples with the judge, people will have to present their reason why they picked that card and why it would be a good fit. So, Matthew went with showmanship.
For
Speaking
life.
of reasoning, you guys should play Super Fight on a show sometime.
Super Fight?
I could bring it by next if you have me on again.
Yeah.
It's essentially you just
No,
first
you're never
off-
coming back.
I was about to
I'm
say,
just kidding.
first off, you're welcome back anytime. Don't listen to Sasquatch racist over here.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
that
is
really
it?
escalated fast.
It's essentially it's similar people. I think the Cards Against Humanity guys produced it, but it wasn't made by them. But it's a game where essentially you pick random cards and you have superhero fights, more or less, and you have to explain why these things. Like it's all random. You have to explain why you won.
so it's
and then
entirely
everyone
based on
else
bullshit?
Kind of, but
I love this idea.
But then everyone votes on, and then you.
Oh, I don't like this idea
If
anymore.
you win,
Let him explain it, dude.
if you win, then your hero, your champion, goes and takes on the next person, and until it gets to 3 wins, then it's retired, and you just pretty much just keep. It's like this. There's no real end necessarily or point, but it's just you compete. Then like it could be anywhere from like Wolverine can be one of the heroes to I think it's just like there might be like a sassy black.
What's it called again?
Wolverine versus Sassy Black.
Wolverine versus
There's
Medea.
a shit ton of
Oh, dude, I'm
expansions.
going with
I
Medea.
just have a base game.
She's been in jail
trying
and
to get
got
people
out.
to play this
He's
at a
all
party
like,
at my house.
I go where I want.
for
Man,
6
you
months.
shut your lips.
Yeah, definitely.
I like it.
Yeah, we definitely have to have you back, and we'll definitely. I will play the hell out of this.
Yeah.
That's a
That
horrible
sounds
black
fun.
woman impersonation.
The guys Rooster Teeth does every
shit,
month.
yeah.
They do sponsor cuts, sponsor plays where they play that game.
Do they?
Oh,
And-
that's cool.
And
Okay,
they
so you
throw
get
it up
like
on YouTube?
you get like a base,
It's,
and then you get like
no that's only gonna be on their
augments or
website,
something like that.
probably.
I'm looking at the website, and it's got like rhinoceros armed with a flamethrower and something like that. Like there's different, like you get a
I
base,
already know why that
and then you
doesn't
get some
work.
things
no
that are.
opposable thumbs.
You don't know that the flamethrower hasn't been modified.
No,
We're
but
not playing this game right now.
I know, but I
We kind of want to.
yeah, but
Yes.
it might,
It's in my.
What are you doing next week? No.
Nothing actually.
you might,
Do we have
he
anybody
might
coming on next week?
Visually think of, I'm going to fire now. You might not be like hit a button because you didn't proposable thumbs, fucker. Just sit there and you're like, I'm going to fire now. Boom. It's a rhinoceros. They think.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
They have
that
inner
like it
thoughts.
could be modified for this particular rhinoceros?
I dig it.
Anyways,
I'm down.
question.
I like
Just,
it.
Yes.
just remind me.
Cool.
I'll
Yeah.
happily bring it over
Oh
sometime.
yeah.
Actually,
Eddie.
why don't you leave, go get it, come back, and we'll just make this a 5-hour show.
Yes.
Because I'm
kidding.
pretty sure my wife would be upset about me walking and having not seen her all day and then leaving immediately. Particularly, I'm going out of
You
town
guys
this
with your
weekend.
love life and
Tell
your
her.
happiness.
You didn't see anything.
All right. Guess what? It's a twofer again.
Oh,
Damn it.
that
Life-
never happens.
Lifetime presents blank. Story of blank.
Okay.
I feel like Golden Shower is a story of firing a super soaker full of cat pee for some reason. And now you know who I am as a person.
I don't even care if this wins. This brings me such great personal satisfaction to be able to put these two cards together in this context.
Cat pee
Yes.
and explosive diarrhea.
Oh yeah, we already had that combination.
Yeah, I know. But what I call it, typical Saturday night.
All right. Shit, I do that shit. I do that shit on a Wednesday,
Yeah,
son.
bitch.
Step up.
Step up.
Could do this all day, son. All day.
You would think you could step to me over the streets and step to me?
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You ready?
I could watch this all day. This is all right.
That's all you, because I can't.
Matthew's like, I
I'm
can't
just
deal with
kidding.
these guys.
I love these guys, but fuck.
There's a reason he only hangs out with us once a week.
Actually, twice a week with me, didn't
Oh.
Then I didn't talk much.
No, you didn't.
Lifetime presents Hot Cheese, the story of a hamster with a throbbing erection.
That's a good Lifetime channel.
Leaning Tower cheese.
I mean, I guess if you have a hamster and it's got a throbbing erection,
Hey,
you might
bro.
want to like toss some Swiss cheese in the cage or something. Be like, dude, relieve yourself. Fuck, man. I don't know if there's a whole
got a
movie
lot
in
of
there.
holes.
Use your little tiny paws. Yeah.
For those playing the home game, Eric is using his tiny. I can't even through it. All right. Lifetime presents 24-hour media coverage. The story of an all-midget production of Shakespeare's Richard III.
24-hour media coverage on that shit.
It would be
That'd
better than half the shit they do. 24-hour media coverage
That's true.
of.
That's true.
All right, that's a whole other podcast.
Hey, especially if Peter Dinklage was involved.
Dinklage,
Oh!
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage.
I love that short little fucker.
I love how he's Ghost
Anyways.
in Destiny.
Yeah.
Yes, which is why I tag all our Destiny videos with Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
he does. We can't hear him talk in our videos. Still tag him for all of them. All right, finally,
You never know.
Lifetime presents.
Get a little bit up on the mic. You're getting further and
I'm
further
getting
away. It's
further.
all right.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You've just
Sorry
been
about
drifting.
that,
A little
I'm
bit
getting
away.
comfortable
That's
here.
all. You can move the mic stand. The mic, it's adjustable. I'm just saying. I was having a hard time hearing you.
Okay.
Hard.
No offense, man. Gosh. Pro life. Come on.
Lifetime presents Bronies. The story
Damn.
of Stephen Mooney Jr.
Son of a bitch!
That was yours, huh? That was fucking perfect. Yeah, you have to give that to him.
Yeah,
I mean, that is
I
the
agree.
winner.
Holy
I agree.
shit.
What are the chances of me getting those two cards and having that perfect setup to use them? That
Oh,
was
man.
If you
beautiful.
call out someone
That's
at
great.
the table, it's an instantaneous
Is that
win.
Destiny or Bronestity?
Bronestity.
Excuse me.
Can you hand me a card there?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, I just can't reach that far.
That was great.
All right, here we go. It took 7 years in a remote Tibetan monastery, but I finally learned the art of blank. Took me 7 years up in the mountains in the remote Tibetan monastery. But I finally learned that shit.
Shit, I didn't know I had that card. No.
You want to trade? I'm okay with you trading. I mean, we're playing a real lackadaisical game here. If you want to trade. Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
We're playing the
clean up
kind of
your
game.
Clean up your penis shells and get your dick out of my plants.
I just love the fact that the music behind here is like.
It took 7 years in a remote Tibetan monastery.
Yeah,
7 years! But I finally learned the art of RoboCop.
Oh, shit. That'd actually be a good art.
Took 7 years in that remote Tibetan monastery, but I finally learned the art of dropping the mic.
Oh, damn!
Those monks.
It took 7 years in a remote Tibetan monastery because this shit is not as easy as they claim. Okay, I'm just saying. But I finally learned the art of actually taking candy from a baby.
Bum, bum.
Monks are kind of dicks like that.
Have you ever tried to take candy from a baby? Those fuckers scream like a fucking crazy person. That's actually hard shit. It would take some time to learn, and it wins.
All
Who had
right!
taken
I
babies?
had that.
All right.
And I actually was going to go with another card once
That
I
was a
found
good
it.
one. You threw that good that time.
Yeah, that was finally.
He was doing his
finally a good
gambit
throw.
tryout.
That's what I was going for.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
what has been making life difficult at the nudist colony?
I think
so much.
I think someone
so
has smiled
much.
upon me.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Again, can go 2 different ways.
That would have worked out too.
Matthew, 1 or 2?
The left one.
You're okay.
Has to be that one.
Which
It has to be that one.
the good one? Gotcha.
That was
to
the
be that
better
one.
one. I'm just gonna say, which means nothing here.
Ouch.
I think that was an
I had like
attack on me.
I had like
Oh, I didn't
two
know.
possible good answers, and then I got to the newest one that I
I'm
picked
sorry,
the last
I
turn.
hate to
and
break it to you,
had
but I
be-
think you peaked.
probably.
Your last one was the best one.
My life has become so difficult at the nudist colony because genital piercings.
Shit.
Yeah,
They draw
people
attention.
People
They
get
draw
locked and
attention.
interconnected.
I mean, everybody
They're like
sees
walking
it
around.
too.
She's got braces!
Life has been difficult because a big black dick.
Oh, shit. Wait, yours or someone else's?
Doesn't specify.
Sword fight.
Life has been difficult because of hipsters.
Oh, you're a nudist? Like, I was a nudist.
I was like totally a nudist before.
Before it was a nudist.
Dude, hipsters at a nudist colony?
Like, how would you tell?
The
Because
sad
they
part
can't
is
wear
The
stuff.
sad part is, no, they still wear the
It'd just be the
Hornman
glasses.
the pork pie hat, and the Converse. That's what they wear. That's it.
That would be unfortunate.
Oh, shit.
And they'll still have the beards and everything.
That cracks me up.
I want Raven now
You're
to
just
draw the
imagining.
nudist hipster.
You're just imagining nude hipsters
Dude,
right
I
now.
just imagine like some dude that's like, oh, I just got that rare like 7-inch Get Up Kips album and he's just standing there naked. Who had hipsters? Yes, dude.
I'm sorry, that's awesome.
That was awesome.
Sad
I'm
part
glad,
is the
I'm glad I picked that one
The
too.
sad part is
glad
the
you,
hipster would probably have a genital piercing.
What? No, I don't.
Oh,
That was for you
mine was Big Black Dick.
because you call me hipster.
Wait, you
I
called him a
didn't.
hipster?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Eric calls me hipster all the
I
time.
did not.
Thank you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
My
you
new
tweet.
favorite
When?
porn star
When I
is
tweet?
Joey Blank McGee.
Oh, wait, what? No.
My new favorite porn star is Joey Blank McGee.
See, and
I
that was,
can't get this out
I
of my
broke
head.
my
A
own
nude-
rule,
a nude
and I looked
hipster.
at the card I drew. It would have been perfect for this.
Can't look at it, man.
Yeah,
That's what I.
no,
That's why I
this
said I
is
broke
what-
my own
Pull
rule.
it and
That's
throw
what
it
I
to the
do.
back.
That's what
That's what I do. I
Throw
usually
it to the
boom
back.
right
Pull
on
it
the
and
back.
throw it to the back. This is the same rule I use in the bedroom. Don't ask me why.
That's gonna be
Still
my new
imagining
album
nude
name.
hipsters with this, but
I'm just in a room full of nude hipsters.
I'm
being
just
all like,
imagining a nude hipster with a big black dick and genital piercings. And the weird part is, this hipster isn't black.
but he has a big black dick.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
My new
I know exactly what you thought. You were like,
I was like,
is this dick pierced?
yeah. No, I was thinking, is it a Prince Albert or is it one of the ball ones?
Okay, first off,
Are you kidding
Eric,
me? Dude, I love my
Jake,
dick too much to do
First
that.
off, Jacob's Ladder. I've seen it. Yeah.
Dude, no, I'm
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
I'd be way too scared for
You've
that.
never heard of a Jacob's Ladder?
It's where, like,
I only know the.
Google it right now.
I don't think I want to do that.
It's
This
where
is my personal computer. I use this on a regular basis.
you have the shaft,
Incognito.
and you
Oh, yeah,
you
good
pierce it. Are you looking? I'm giving you
New incognito tab. Okay.
Look at this. Okay, so here's your shaft. They pierce it right underneath it with these straight bars, like it's a ladder.
Multiple. You're
That
talking
part
about
is-
multiple.
Yeah, dude. Jacob's ladder. What are you going to put
In the
one on there?
cock?
You're going to put
In
one.
your cock.
You're going to
Yeah.
put one in there and be like,
Yeah.
oh, this is my ladder. Oh, you
Sad
can't
part
go
is,
anywhere.
What Matthew was just demonstrating, actual size
Probably.
of his. My new favorite porn star is Joey Power McGee.
Power.
That sounds pretty good. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe this might run. Joey Steaming Hot Lemonade McGee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it sweet tea? No, lemonade. Never mind. Doesn't even make sense. My bad. Okay, go on. I just had sweet tea on my brain.
Sweet tea's good, man. Porn star is Joey A Gassy Antelope McGee.
Guys, international.
Yeah, I'm debating between Steaming Hot Lemonade and Gassy Antelope.
They're both really cards.
Get the cards.
I'm going with Gassy Antelope.
Boom.
Damn it.
Gracias.
I'm adding a new card to the deck. It's going to be Jacob's Ladder dick piercing.
You looked it up?
Did you find it?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Can't look away.
Hence why I never.
I told you what it was.
Hence
Dude,
why
this guy's got
never
like-
show people my penis.
Like 2 inches, and somehow he's managed to fit 4 of these fuckers in there. This is horrible.
Oh, you think 4 is horrible?
Why?
That's what I told you, man. It's like a ladder. Like you're gonna.
You know
climb up
why?
it.
You know why? Because it's ribbed for her pleasure.
It's certainly not for yours.
Oh, you have no idea.
Just, the fuck is this?
Well, this is appropriate for this discussion.
All right.
And what did you bring for show and tell?
See, now don't you wish that Jacob's Ladder dick piercing was already in the deck? Now I'm writing that on one of these cards. I got some blank
Well,
ones
I
in
know
my bag.
exactly what I brought.
Okay, wait. What was the question again?
And what did you bring for show and tell?
I'm glad I got this, and it wouldn't have made any sense, but it just would have been funny.
Well, those are the best.
That's what I always bring.
By
for
the
show
way,
and
if you
tell.
actually titled episodes "Hipsters at a Nudist Colony," I still
That would be this one.
we do throw titles up, not on the actual episodes themselves, but we throw them up when we put them up on our website. We throw a title on there. So,
well, that's my
nudist at a nudist at a hipster colony. That's even better.
New band name.
Yes.
And what did you bring for show and
First track, Jacob's Ladder.
And what did you bring for show and tell? A pinata full of scorpions.
Ooh,
And
fun for the whole family.
And what did you bring for show and tell? Black people.
Wow, he just called me out like
Yeah,
that.
because it was yours.
Yeah,
It
we
was.
knew from a past conversation.
Jeez, dude.
And what did you bring for show and tell? Tentacle porn.
That one better win because that was funny.
I mean, just for the laugh, I think that has to be the winner.
Yay! I brought it.
Mine was at least real.
Mine was too. You ever bring a piano full of scorpions to a place? It's fucking hilarious. Have you guys seen that kid beating up the Mickey Mouse pinata?
No.
It says just at the bottom. It just says this escalated quickly, and the kid's like hitting the piano, and it's not like doing anything. Then finally, just drops the stick, and just starts wailing on Mickey Mouse. I wanted to out like sad to it, just like him going, "Ha ha! Oh, that hurt! Oh, knock it off, kid! Ha ha!
Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god!
Oh, that's my spleen!"
All right, here we go. We're gonna get a little poetic on you.
Okay.
I am become blank, the destroyer of worlds. All grown up. What's this?
Eric, 1 or 2?
I'll go with that one.
He plays it really close to the chest now.
Whoa. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am become.
Here we go. 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 Here we
The inevitable heat death of the universe, the destroyer of worlds. That's just really on point. That's just really.
Yeah,
that's just
really on the nose.
That's just kind of depressing, but okay. I am become Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh shit, that would be terrifying.
She's still got something planned. You can see it in those eyes.
Yeah.
Like she's not done.
She is going to have the Game of Thrones. I will tell you this.
You see all the photobombs she's been doing lately? That woman's got
hilarious.
plans.
I am become an army of skeletons, the destroyer of worlds.
I think we know the winner.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
I thought just get a boomstick.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the winner.
The inevitable heat death of the universe was good, though. Whoever had that was I. No.
Yeah, that was just really on the nose.
Yeah, it was between that or a possibly funny one, and I'm like, nah, I just want I went with the perfection.
I was just trying to. I was like going through my cards, going like,
I hate when I have one that
I think
really
I have a name.
answers the question like truthfully, because I think like that's so on point. It should win, right? And then somebody drops a funny one. It's like, oh, you didn't win. I'm sorry. However, you did win the opportunity to read the next question. Stephen did with Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth. My plans for world domination begins with blank.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth II. What the? Oh,
that would have been a good one.
That could be one.
I mean, honestly, this was the other card I was going to play for the last one.
I did not want to play the one card that I did have.
It works for both.
I did not really want to offend
my quest for world domination begins with. See, this is another one. I've got one that could be real, real true, real on point. But I'm going to go with this one instead. Wow! I look up for 1 second from my pictures of Jacob's ladder piercings, and I get called a
I'm
monster.
going to laugh when your daughter goes on the computer. And
No,
that
I went
pops
incognito. I took his advice. I opened a new incognito tab.
I have no experience with using that.
I have no idea
me
what you're
neither.
talking about either.
I only use that
Incognito?
I only use it to
What's it?
sign into my alternate Facebook account.
up.
That's the only
you
reason.
said it, cock.
I have actually used that to sign into the ConCalPod Twitter before.
See?
I actually do that because I don't want to sign out of my actual one.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
And I may have used it for my alternate Facebook accounts for many years
There you
ago.
go. Yeah.
Because I have like 7 of them.
I just have the one. I have
Dude, I
the.
just used the stock X's.
I only have one because I created it because I got blocked
They don't
from
listen to
Facebook
this.
from that
No, they
for that
don't.
one picture that we had that went like ridiculously viral, and then somebody complained about it, and so I got blocked from Facebook for a day, and I was like, "Fuck this shit!" So I created a new account.
World
Yeah.
domination begins
Eric,
with
socially awkward.
Socially awkward, Eric.
Whatever. I'm dyslexic. Get off my dick, Grandma. Get off my pierced dick, Grandma.
Oh, honey, I can climb right up. It's got a ladder.
At least it's more than 4 steps.
Matthew?
Yeah, but you broke your hip last time.
Grandma or me?
Yep.
World domination begins with a for real lizard that spits blood from its eyes.
Shit.
That's a real thing.
That got really...
No, but that's a real thing.
No, there's a, I know.
Yeah.
There's a lizard that
The,
yeah,
the
no.
horn toads. Horny toads.
Horny toads?
Yeah.
horn toads.
When they're in danger, like they squirt blood out of their eye socket, like in their tear duct.
From horny
It's
toads?
crazy. We had them all the time up in Flagstaff. Like, I guess they're
Yeah,
technically
they're-
endangered.
Sure.
They're
but there's a
all
ton
over-
of them up
Mystical
there.
land of Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Northern Arizona, they're
Yep.
all over the
Hells
place.
yeah.
They're fun to throw at people.
They really are.
World domination begins with Hillary Clinton's death stare.
Oh, shit.
It's even worse than Luigi's Death Star,
It is.
which is another card we should put in the deck.
It scares the fucking shit out of me.
World plan for domination begins with kamikaze pilots.
Kind of ended.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, they like.
That's actually what brought the end of that.
yeah. It's like too many of those, and you got to kind of balance it with how many people you actually have.
Well, world domination may begin in 2016 if Hillary Clinton's death stare gets elected into the office.
Woohoo! Is that the winner? Wait, should I have celebrated yet? Hillary was me.
You can win.
Okay, thank you. Yay!
You can win.
You can win.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I've been sitting on Hillary Clinton's death stare for a while. I'm glad I finally got to use it.
I bet you have been sitting
I
on
really thought you were
her
Hillary
death
Clinton's dick. I mean, I was 100% sure that's what.
Hey, that's Bill's job, okay? All right. I ain't trying to interfere.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in blank. Just do it.
Let me pass this down for me, please. Thanks, sir.
I misheard the cards.
Oh,
I had a
okay.
for
No,
the
you're
other
fine.
way. And then,
The blind date was going great until
the Jacob's ladder.
Yeah, the blind date was going
On
fantastic until I said, "Hey, baby,
It's like
you want to see my
actually,
Jacob's ladder?"
now I can't wait to see until the Jacob's ladder that was attached to the naked hipster.
Until my shit got
I
infected.
got an on the nose card for that one, but it's not a good one.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in being punk in Drublick.
It's clever. It's because it's backwards. I'm not as drunk as you think I am.
Until our shared interest in full frontal nudity.
Cute. Oh, okay.
I got a shirt on.
Oh,
I'm not that white.
Yeah,
like seriously, I'm pretty white, but I'm not that white.
Yeah, I thought I was like, dang, whoa, buddy.
I am. I mean,
that was my peripheral.
I mean, when you get into that's pretty white,
man.
And that's, I mean, when you consider how many freckles there are, and I'm still that white, it's kind of scary.
And I'm just laughing at the answer that I know is going to win, and I'm going to have to read it in a different voice. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in dead parents. Who had dead parents?
Wow.
Man, I played Drunken Punk and Drublick.
Punk and Drublick?
That was my NoFX reference.
I know, and I enjoyed that, and I also enjoyed full frontal nudity. But I'm sorry,
As do I.
He had dead parents.
So Batman and Spider-Man are on a date.
Well, first off, Spider-Man's parents were already dead. It was his Uncle Ben that died.
But they're dead.
You should really just...
He does have dead parents, does he not?
But you should have just gone with Batman and
Depends
Superman, because they're in the same universe.
So what?
Don't give me so what.
It's a blind date if they were in this... Shut
Yeah, exactly. I'm revoking your nerd card until you see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Tomorrow!
Yeah. All right. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm good. Where am I?
Yeah.
Where am I?
What year is this?
What am I doing?
What beer is this?
Oh. Nice.
What left this stain on my couch? Which I may have misread in my head as what left this Stalin on my couch.
What,
Oh,
Stalin
Jesus.
or just...
Stalin.
That would be even funny.
Oh, man, I've got...
He has the perfect card for Stalin.
I've got the perfect card. I've got like... Oh, man, I've got three good ones for this
I hope
one.
this goes over the way that I think it might go over.
What left that
I should know
stain
this. Who
on
is
your
this?
couch? I'm going to go with this one.
I haven't heard this in forever. I think I listen to this instead of talking. All right. What left this stain on my couch? The milkman.
And the paper boy. Evening TV. Hashtag pro life.
Fuck you guys.
Now, is that a
assholes.
threat or a promise?
Shut the...
Tell you what, that Jacob's ladder tickles.
That's what she said.
What left this stain on my couch? Friction.
Oh, yeah. Practical.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And what left this stain on my couch? Grandma's wet sloppy kisses. I mean, the milkman had it until that. What's Grandma's wet sloppy?
I had Grandma sloppy wet kisses. I did.
I bet you did, Jacob.
That was just flew out of my hand.
That's from the guy who's only been drinking Sprite all night.
It's Perrier.
Yeah,
Thank you
get
very
it right,
much.
brah.
Oh, shit.
Get it
I thought
right.
it was my bad.
Well, they didn't have Evian.
Yeah, be like,
At the gas station.
Pick up my Perrier.
No, actually, true story. Seriously, went to the gas station I know that has Evian, and they were out of it. Like that was.
Fuck!
I'm that asshole.
You're like, come on, Circle K.
What the fuck?
It was QT.
Yeah,
Ooh. QT has better customer service. Circle K got better prices. What you gonna do?
They
All
just
right.
added a kitchen now in this QT over by me.
Oh, nice. All right, well, folks, you appear to have blank on your face. This is another guest submitted card, by the way. You appear to have blank on your face.
to have burn. I actually think that's a card. I'm pretty sure that's a card.
I'm pretty sure she did hashtag burn or
Yeah.
just burn on there. I think that is a card.
Is that
All
the
right.
card? Fucking hell.
This is what I just couldn't.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
See?
All
That's why
right.
you gotta take. That's why you gotta take the card.
I'm doing this in random order. So if I accidentally call you out on your card, I have no idea because I mixed them all around.
Oh,
but Matthew,
you mixed them.
You appear to have growing a pair on your face. Steven, you appear to have
Matthew.
a smiling black man, a Latina businesswoman, a cool Asian, and some whites on your face.
Well, if it helps with interviews.
And Josh, you appear to have 72 virgins on your face. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, normally a smiling black man, a Latino businesswoman, a cool Asian, and some whites is almost an instant win in most games, but 72 virgins on your face. Good shit. Good
the best
shit.
I've ever
Which is
done in
funny.
this game.
You actually got him his card when you read it to him, but you switched Matt and I.
Oh. All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to blank.
This one's on point and kind of funny, so I'm thinking it might work.
I just think I found the same thing.
It's not smallpox infected blankets, is
No,
it?
but I think this actually. I think my card seriously did happen.
See it?
Actually,
This is going to be
It works,
this is going to be a sad history lesson, I think, right now. Is what I think is going to happen.
Damn it! Again, this would have been funny. I should have taken Eric's advice, which Eric's advice gave to Matt, with Matt made it, I think. And then Josh told me what I told him to do, and then I just did not do it.
See? Yeah, it's good advice, and nobody ever takes it is the problem. Even the people who give the advice in the first place.
The fuck just happened?
Just read the cards.
He said that you said that he said that I said that he said that I said that you said that he should not look at the card.
all I know is I think I might be pregnant now. That conversation.
That happens when you come here.
American Indians, their lives were forever changed when the white man introduced them to stranger danger.
What is stranger danger?
They kind of. I wish they would have known that before.
Yeah, really.
The white man introduced them to scalping.
Wait, didn't they already had that? I think they introduced them to the white man.
No, that's the problem. We showed them, and then they
they're
showed
like,
us.
hey, this is fun.
And the white man introduced them to a bag of magical beans. I like that one.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Because I don't know. They might fall for that.
I shall take the
damn.
card.
That's racist.
I'm reasonable.
up.
I'm serious. I think that actually happened. Or I'm thinking of Futurama with the gem
Oh,
on
with
Mars.
the bead? With the
yeah,
bead
the
on
bead.
Mars?
I think that's what I'm
With
thinking.
the Martians.
Yeah,
Stranger Danger. Come on
I
now.
like Stranger Danger.
Not only is it a funny card, but it's also the name of a great webcomic you can check out at strangerdanger.com on Thunderskull Press by a good friend of ours, Tavis Maiden.
Yes.
Did you play that card specifically so you could shout out?
No, but I thought of it right now as I was thinking about it. I was like,
This
oh, yeah.
is draw 2, pick 3.
All right. So we got to draw 2 first, and then it's a 3-fer.
It's a threesome.
Hey! Aren't they all?
Let me know when you gentlemen are ready.
I'm ready.
I was born ready.
I don't know where you're going with that, but I enjoyed it.
I don't know.
It's a meatball.
I've been here for a long time.
Meatwater, whatever the fuck his name is.
It's Meatwad.
Shit, man.
Just read it.
Shit.
Is them pennies? And you're just giving them away? How much is gum?
You guys, I saw this crazy movie last night. It opens on blank, and then there's some stuff about blank, and then it ends with blank.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's got to be in there.
Shit, man.
Oof, that's got to be in there, too.
Read it one more time.
You guys, I saw this crazy movie last night. It opens on blank, and then there's some stuff about blank, and then it ends with blank.
And then I'll just turn into an igloo. And
This
then
is a
that
tough one,
raccoon
huh?
will be all like, oh, that's an igloo. That ain't no baby raccoon. That's a damn mama.
I think I'm going to change the beginning of this movie. Yep.
I just want to use this card. I think this will actually ruin it for me. But I think this is going to end by against. I don't know if I can remember it from the picture. It's actually.
Don't forget to draw 1 afterwards as well.
I will do that. That's fine.
All right.
Yo, bad news.
You guys, I saw this crazy movie last night. It opens on Natalie Portman's naked, petrified, and covered in hot grits.
I'm watching this movie. Guaranteed. I don't care what else happens.
And then there's some stuff about vomiting mine mid-blowjob.
I'm still watching.
And it ends with Ryan Gosling riding in on a white horse.
I'm out.
Nope. That's a flick right there.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, I saw this crazy
watched the
movie
first half.
last night. It opens on tasteful side boob.
All right, you're selling me. All right.
And then there's some stuff about snorting coke off a clown's boner.
That's funny.
A cloud's boner?
A clown's boner.
Still in.
And then it ends with seducing a grizzly bear and making her your wife.
You need coke to do that, evidently.
But only coke that's on a clown's boner.
Well, yeah.
You guys, I
proper way
saw
to do
this
things.
crazy movie last night. It opens on pumping out a baby every 9 months. And then there's some stuff about overpowering your father.
So far, it's a Mormon flick. Okay, go ahead.
And then it ends with getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying.
Oh, it went from being it's just kind of a boring movie to just sad and depressing.
Yeah, it's coming of age story.
Okay, I will have to say, Natalie Portman naked was pretty good, but then you kind of lost me with the vomiting mid-blowjob.
The fuck? That was like... I worked that one so hard. I set that up, man.
I'm actually with
That's
you.
what happens when
That
you work
story
it
was
too
good.
hard.
Yeah,
you end
that
up
was
throwing
like-
up in the middle.
Okay,
You gotta just not work it too hard.
done yet. I'm not done yet. I
Oh.
said vomit. It lost me
You
with vomiting mid-blowjob.
You just really
but then
phrased it like you were over it.
But then it comes back with Ryan Gosling riding in on a white
I know,
horse.
there's
okay?
2 movie stars in this card.
That's what I'm saying. At least there's 2 movie stars.
Man, I'm like...
I will have to say this tasteful side boobs. That one works. Snorting coke off a clown's boner. Comedy. Seducing a grizzly bear and making her your wife.
Oh, it's a clown's boner?
Clown's boner.
I thought it was cloud. A cloud's boner.
How would a cloud have a boner?
I know.
I don't even understand.
That's why.
What's going on here?
That's why I asked. Did you seriously just say cloud's
Here's
boner?
my question about the clown boner. Does it have clown paint on
Right
it
off the
and,
bat,
a nose on the
I
end?
want nothing to
Perfect
do
Disney
it.
film.
I do not like clowns. I want nothing. 'Cause clowns freak me out.
This one this is just like a depressing foreign film. Pumping out a baby every 9 months, overpowering your father, and then getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, and retiring to Florida and dying. So that one's out. I'm not.
Oh,
big
that's
on-
just life for some people.
That's just life.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Wow.
So I might have to go with. I might have to go with.
Choose the right one.
I might have to go with the movie stars.
Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
come on.
Are you
Clown
kidding
boner!
me?
Clown boner. Subduing a grizzly bear. That's exciting.
Yeah, but after Matthew,
Ryan Gosling
but after,
on a horse.
But
Fuck
after
Ryan
Matthew
Gosling
said
on a horse.
cloud boner, I kind of want to see that.
You better hurry
Ryan
up.
Gosling on a horse. Really, that's what you want to see. That's what you people want.
Are you kidding me? I would definitely see that movie.
Hey, I'm
that I
making
just-
Ryan Gosling play me in the 4
well, you did have Natalie Portman naked, which I'm a firm supporter in. Firm.
By the way, if you want to see a cloud boner, you
I'm
better
telling you,
hurry
put
up
some
and
clown
see it, 'cause
makeup
it's
on me.
not going to be there long.
Get to snorting.
Yeah,
that's how
you get to snort
firm
on
a
a
believer
cloud
I am.
boner.
All right.
Well, you have to think the pain
Unless you mean
from
cloud
the clown
from
has to
Final-
affect the cocaine in a very specific way, and you get a nice little trip going on.
That's what I'm saying.
How do you do it? Do you skydive into the clouds boner?
No, you just lay down on the grass. Sometimes when you look at clouds and you see there's an elephant or there's a giraffe. That one's got it's gone because it's windy.
The guy's like, it's gone. The other guy's like, not in my mind.
Dude, that cloud has a huge boner right now. Cloud boners.
Hopefully my
All right, what do we got? What do we
my
got?
future wife will say that to me.
So this one's for you, Steve.
Apparently.
What's a girl's best friend?
Cloud boners.
I got this.
Just love immediate. Didn't even have to look at the cards there.
No, this one I've been sitting on for a while. And I
gotta
probably
go with
shouldn't
this
have
one.
used that. Yeah, it's almost 9.
Yeah, I was about to say we've got actually about 8 minutes left on the broadcast. before it's going to cut us off and take us off the air.
3 hour show.
Because I'm going to start eating.
It happens. It happens.
I'm going to start eating like these cards. I'm hungry for justice.
Oh, food sounds good.
Food. Fuck.
I get dinner.
It does sound good.
No. You eat food, not fuck it, Eric. We've gone over this.
Eric fucks food.
It's like a warm apple pie.
Eric's like Taco Bell. They're like, sir, here's your beef burrito. Fine. This is why we don't let him in the store anymore.
You know what? The sauce would probably taste better that way.
Because it's special sauce.
What's a girl's best friend?
Baja.
Yes. Natural male enhancement. What's a girl's best friend? A web of lies.
That is true, actually.
What's a girl's best friend? Viagra. Registered trademark.
Oh, damn. Yeah, make sure to say that.
All I know, if they had that magic wand as a card, that would be a girl's best
Web
friend.
of lies.
Yay!
Damn it. Natural male enhancement were
You had natural male enhancement, then you had unnatural male enhancement with the Viagra, so you had all bases covered. All right, I think we got time for maybe one or two more. If you hand me this, and then we'll keep going. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you can go with that.
Here we go. It's a one for.
Ooh, yeah,
it's a one for, guys.
Okay.
Just one. You've seen the bearded lady.
Dun-dun-dun.
You've seen the ring of fire.
Dun-dun-dun.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon blank. We got the bearded lady, the ring of fire, and what else we got?
I've never seen this card before, so I'm going to use it.
Awesome. I love that. I still do. I mean, I haven't even seen all the cards in these decks. There's so many.
Eric's lying. Eric actually goes home every night and goes like,
I read them, I memorize them, I think of the perfect combinations, and I hope I get them. No.
wow, I thought you were going to like a rap with that.
Wiki, what? You've seen the bearded lady. You've seen the ring of fire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon a nuanced critique. The kind that you could get at cinemaontherocks.com from my good friend Ziggy.
Oh my fucking god!
You like that? I can pull a plug-in out of there anywhere. You've seen
Which
the
is a
bearded
whole
lady.
other show that he does.
The ring of fire.
Wait, what you just said? I can pull a plug pretty much out from anywhere. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, girl.
The trick is putting it in there first. Pulling it out's the easy part.
No, we were.
Oh, I know what you were talking about.
You gotta know when to stop.
He ruined my joke.
Yeah, he ruined a lot of things.
You know what I didn't ruin?
This network.
After seeing the bearded lady and the ring of fire, now feast your eyes upon enormous Scandinavian women.
Damn.
You've seen the bearded lady and the ring of fire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes upon the rapture. I'll be watching y'all go. I'll be like, bye, guys. Have fun.
What, you're going to hell?
Yeah, probably. I mean, if it's a thing.
I thought you were just
I don't
like,
believe that it
that's
is,
what I thought
but
you were going
if
to
it
say.
is-
It's like, I don't believe in it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll find out the hard way, I guess. I don't care.
I'll say this. Apparently somebody else will be pulling out plugs.
Enormous Scandinavian women almost fits, but we've already got the bearded lady, so I'm going with the rapture. Who had the rapture?
Right!
Who had the rapture?
Nice catch.
That was a good catch for a bad throw.
That was called card boob catch.
Card boob.
I will
Love
say
card
this,
boob.
though,
Love
cutting out
card
soda for a bit now, instead of being a B cup, I'm an A cup.
boob. Nice. What?
They're just perky now.
Nice.
Ever since the incident,
Post them on Reddit.
every time I close my eyes, I still see blank.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what I just said. I was like, what incident? What happened?
It's literally a question that I want you guys to answer with
One more
cards.
time?
Ever since the incident, I close my eyes, I still see blank.
I feel like only I'm going to find this funny.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Let's see.
Motherfucker.
Is that the card?
That was the card.
It literally says motherfucker with an exclamation point.
Ever since the incident, every time I close my eyes, I still see spectacular abs.
Speaking of Ryan
And that was
Gosling,
the time I met Stephen Amell. Oh.
I still see the day the birds attacked.
Oh, shit. That's some Alfred Hitchcock shit right there. That's a good pull. That's a good pull, whoever's card that was.
And I still see the gulags.
Whoa.
I wish there was a
That's
card
an incident
I wish
right
there was
there.
a card that said the grimace.
Came up with a lot of great card ideas this turn, this time around.
Guys, ever since the incident, I still see spectacular abs.
Really? That was me.
Fuck you. Damn it. Because I know
No
you're-
love for the gulag.
I know you're winning.
Been sitting on the gulag.
No, I'm
What's up with the birds,
Look, dude, I know.
I liked it.
What's the story
Honestly,
behind
I would have
the
picked the birds.
Oh, I thought
honestly,
Hitchcock, man.
Did you say that you were the only one that probably get that?
I thought it was one of the
How many you got?
probably.
It-
1, 2, 3.
Due to the movie The Birds or what?
Just because I laughed. I thought it was a stupid card.
All right.
Honestly, no story
Yeah,
behind
more?
it.
Okay, I thought there was a
I
story.
have the exact same amount.
Oh, we're both tied?
Yep.
Ooh.
What do you guys
how
have?
many you got? How many you got?
1,
shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, son of a bitch, 7.
Me too.
Oh, wow.
Double 8, double 7.
Well, all right. Well,
All right. Well, we only
I
got
call it
we got
Bennett.
about 2.5 minutes left.
so this last one will be. Oh shit. Well, you. Here,
this
you-
one can be the tiebreaker between you guys.
Oh,
we
so
can do it that way.
We're going to do a second and then a first.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. Or we could skip and I mean,
Yeah, or he does one and we see who wins between
Just see
you
what
guys.
wins between you.
No, I'll just see what Eric's card is, and I won't pick it, you know? And then I'll get one of you guys tied.
Okay, well, let me read it.
all right.
I
what we
won't
got?
play. I won't play. You guys play. And
Oh,
you can
shit.
you can decide the winner.
Between you two. Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with blank, and I
Dear
would
Abby.
like your advice.
I'm having some trouble with blank, and I need your advice. You guys should confer on the answer then. If you're not participating, Matt.
Probably don't got anything.
Oh, no, I didn't have anything. I just had a card that was funny by itself, and hopefully I'm working. Hopefully,
Then I get the card.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Josh
even though we're
can
not
pick
playing
it.
anymore, I'm gonna pull.
I have all the faith in you that you can determine the winner of this.
It's a hard.
Yeah, mine was
Well, that would have been good too.
Mine was Count Chocula.
Oh, that would have been a good combo.
I know.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with living in a trash can, and I'd like your advice.
My name is
That's not
Oscar.
Grimace.
Yeah,
Dear
really.
Abby, I'm having some trouble with Lego recreations of famous porn scenes.
Oh, man. That one wins.
Yeah, that's the winner.
Nice job, Eric.
Oh my gosh, my first win
I'm
ever.
glad I could supply it.
Nice job, Eric.
All right. Well, folks, it has been a fantastic long evening. Don't forget to check us out on all our various sites at sociallyawkwardstudios.com, 4eyeradio.com. We're on Spreaker, iTunes, Stitcher, the Zune Marketplace, BlackBerry Podcast Directory, Blueberry, Miro Guide, Double Twist, YouTube, Swell Radio, SoundCloud, and Player.fm. So be sure to check us out at one of those places. Also, don't forget to check out Josh and Constantly Calibrating. Tell them where they can find you.
ConstantlyCalibrating.com. We're also on iTunes and Stitcher Radio and other places coming soon. We have a few podcasts. ConstantlyCalibrating.com is the main place to find everything we do. And YouTube.com/ComCalPod is also a good place.
Awesome. And Matthew, you got a new Fro show out? Check that out.
Yep, new Fro Show, episode 50.
Awesome. Check it out. Spreaker.com/Fern and find
Do it.
that Fro show episode number 50.
I have a name on that show, too. I'm Producer Steve.
Producer Steve. All right. Don't forget to check out all our great shows. And until next time, folks.
I don't know if you're yawning at my name or you're just tired.
It just hit me really hard. I did not mean to yawn.
I was like, Producer Steve, and he's
Until
like,
next time,
yawn.
tap that sass.
I got a massive chill.
You just stole